Oh, oh. Wait. Should we be recording before we do that?
I
should we
just
have the
I just started the recording.
I am.
Okay, before we start getting into the actual session, I think we should all do like introductions. We should do like our experience with D&D, stuff like that. Who everyone is, what everyone is, because this is going to be a YouTube video. So
we'll start with Mr. YouTuber.
yeah,
Ian,
Mr.
what's your
YouTuber.
experience?
Yeah. So you all know me, the man, the myth, the legend, the family-friendly dumpster. Dump. I'd be dumping on this shit. Yeah, I have like no D&D experience. I played it twice, once in basic training and once in college. Yeah, both times were pretty gay and fake. So I'm looking forward to this to not be gay or fake.
My name's Aaron. I'm an alcohol. Wait, wrong meeting. I've played D&D like probably 6 or 7 times.
That took a minute to land for me. That was good.
Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, my name is Aaron. I'm an alcoholic for like 4 years. I actually didn't know this was an AA.
I'm finishing my introduction.
This is an intervention, actually. Fuck you.
I more play World of Warcraft than Magic, but D&D is also fun. So
Okay.
I'm gonna put the skull up here since it's October.
My name's Adam. I have never touched D&D in my life, and I have watched one particular D&D show ever. And as far as I understand, they do not play it correctly. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Adam,
shout out Critical Role. Shout out Critical Role.
Well, you know your entire fucking character sheet is visible right now.
You can't see it. You can't read it.
No, I can't rake out the exact pixels. I guess you're right. Yeah, I can just see the blocks, and I can tell that it's a character sheet. Ooh.
That was this morning, chat. That was this morning. Go touch grass. Go climb hills. Go climb hills.
Hold on, as long as we're showing off sunsets. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going in my gallery now too.
Slut. Sorry. Actually, I take it back.
Here's a picture of trees, chat. Check out these trees. Look at that, trees. You know, they're turning. This is a picture from back home, actually. My dad sent me this picture.
Sunrise.
There's so much glare.
I'm trying here. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying.
This guy's monitors are so bright.
You know what? You know what, chat? For that, you get a cat pick.
No way.
You get a cat pick. Get catted on.
Do I get the cat pick? Do I get the cat pick? Oh look, here's both my kitties. Can you see this, chat?
Oh, they're cute. You're moving away.
One of my rooms.
Nah, it's fine. That's a very generic room.
Cat pig. Well, it's a beautiful color wall. Abnormal. It's actually cranberry. That one goes out to all my mid-century fans.
This goes out to all my mid-century mamas.
Yeah, mid-century mamas in the chat. I see your presence.
They make me smile.
Cranberry wallpaper.
Hello, I'm Zach. I am going to be your lovely DM for this campaign. I've played D&D for about 4 years now, in total, and I've been a DM for 2 of them, playing as both characters and acting as the master. If you 3 would be so kind as to go into the world building and behold the Land of Exunis.
Exunis.
This, I really hope you guys appreciate it. I put a lot of effort.
I really like the
detail.
what's the geographical term for that penis of water that goes up into the land?
Which one?
The watercock. It's called
not
a
the one that looks
watercock.
like Cape Cod. Yeah, I like the
it's called a watercock. You
by
Philistine.
by joking, the watercock. By joking.
I'm straight jorking my watercock right now. We're straight can we start in watercock land?
Ever.
I'm straight jork
my watercock ever.
So first things first, as Adam already pointed out,
there are watercocks. Confirmed, we have cock. Mr. President, they hit the second cock.
So,
we're never gonna get anywhere.
At the far south, you have a rather small village of Averare, as Adam pointed out. Going northeast, you'll have Jelton. So that's more of like a.
I'm calling it Jelton.
I'm calling it Jelton. I'm Jelkin and
It's a
Ever.
local dialect. Jelkin. That's how they tell a local. Sorry, Zach. Go on.
I should have chose better names.
It's a comedy
So
show, man. This is the
that's
best.
This
more.
is great.
So Jotun's basically just like a it's your standard city essentially. It's not quite seaside, so they have to rely more on
Seamen's
Everett
side. Oh.
for any sort of trade and whatnot. If you go directly east, you hit the capital Darton. That area, just to paint a picture, take the
Going back at
population of New York, slap it into there,
What the
but
fuck?
but have it
Okay.
only be about the size of
Wait, population of New York as in
Like,
the
yes,
city?
the
2
whole state.
million?
No, the whole state.
Oh,
So
The
as
whole
in like a
fucking
couple
state.
million.
Yes, a couple million.
So these buildings are not to scale in
No,
reference to the
no,
rest
God
of the...
no,
Dude,
God
we
no.
could walk across the continent in like 2 hours. If I was gonna ask, what's the scale of this map? How big are these places?
Like, how big is that boomerang forest? Is that the only forest? Is everything else supposed to be like a flatland plains?
Well, there's mountains. The
so-
mountains look
so-
awesome, by the way.
The mountains do look great.
So that forest patch that you're asking about, that is like dense, heavy forest. As in, you walk in there, you're not seeing the sun from above. Like there's
Got
still gonna be
Ah.
there's still gonna be light, but you could stare straight up towards the sun's direction and you'd be fine.
elves in those woods.
There be...
So, but yeah, take the population of New York, and that's about the population for Darden. And as for a size, I'm
Well,
trying to
keep
think
in
of what
mind, most of New York's population is in New York
is in this-
City, and
yes.
New York City is easily like 30 miles across. So
Yeah, so it's pretty easily
19.5
conceivable.
million people.
it's got to be a pretty big city.
You said
that Darden is.
19.5 million?
Yeah, true.
There's that many. God damn. You New Yorkers
Well,
gotta get out of there.
Once I
You gotta stop
explain the
banging, dude.
scale, it'll make a little more sense.
Okay.
So south of Darden, there is a cave. It's one of the few caves that are actually
Elden Ring
within.
dungeon.
Wait, these are like well-known caves, or is this like
Yes,
Elden Ring where you have to
yes.
discover caves and it's like, holy shit,
No,
beast
so
man?
it's one of the few known caves. They don't know if there are other caves because the whole area. We'll get into it.
Okay.
Long story short, we'll get into it.
So are we
one second.
are we gonna get like a backstory of the land, or are we just gonna get
Yes.
shown the land
Yes.
and all of a sudden we're in here?
Nope, you're there. There is a backstory. I'm just going through the map because I'm going at this with you guys were probably born and raised on this continent.
Can we
Wait,
choose
I
where we
know
were
this
born?
is-
Because I want to be born in Jelkin.
No, you don't gotta tell us because probably like backstory, and they can come into.
Oh,
something
true.
else
You're
later.
gonna make us up our own backstory of where we're from and stuff.
Yeah, we probably can.
That
do
ain't my responsibility. That ain't my character.
No, that's us. That's us.
Okay.
So
Um,
if you look back towards Jelton,
He almost said it. He confirmed. It's canon. It's canon, Jelkin.
that's the local dialect canon.
I hate you guys
In the
so
town of
much.
Jelkin, they all speak in 2024 brain rot. Canon.
Going northwest, you have the Lonely Spire. Not much is known about it, but it's still prominent enough to where people that draw maps, I can't remember the terminology for the life of me.
Cartographer.
Yeah,
Cartographer.
Cartographer. Yeah, them cartographers.
Anyways, they still see it as a noteworthy landmark. Going even further northwest, you get to the small river town of Riffin. Going from Riffin all the way to the northeast, you have Bahan. For that area, expect more.
That's a B? I thought that was a D.
No, it's a B.
Okay. B.
I see the curvature.
Curvaceous B.
They are not. It's not a very well set up place. They are more nomadic. So
So that's why it looks like a tent?
Yes.
TP,
So
TP.
that area is known for not quite being in the same location. It's just the rough area they've seen them frequent.
Okay, so they're more
going direct-
nomadic guys.
Yes. So going
Wrote that one
Well,
down.
going to the east, you have the ruins of what was I on when I made this name? Holy shit!
Kefnoth.
I thought it said
I'm guessing that D is
Kefnoth.
kind of. I'm guessing it's kind of
Kefnoth.
silent,
Death.
It's Kefanoff.
Kefanoff.
Yep. So that's the ruins of Kefanoff. You'll learn about that maybe later. Going east of that, you have wargs. So that isn't necessarily a nomadic tribe. They're much more settled, but they still have been known to kind of move around depending on what the season
This
does.
dude's making a Google Doc of this shit. Look at him typing away. He's making a whole Google Doc.
I did straight up make a note sheet.
If it helped,
I should also make a note
so
sheet,
far,
but I'm
it
gonna
only
do it on my
says
phone.
Delton
No, that's all
Delkin.
staying in my head. It's all staying in my head right here.
Doing it on my phone.
going southeast of Warks, there is another notable cave.
And these caves don't have names; they just like exist, and they're like, "Holy shit, that's a big hole.
Can I
We gotta
ask
put that
a
on a map."
question?
So the way that people
Ask a
tend
question.
to so a lot of the caves aren't named, but what people will do is they'll use the different like
Sorry, I forgot.
cities, capitals, et cetera, around to be like, oh well, it's X amount of times travel this direction from this site.
Mm.
I was
Next
gonna ask,
one.
but first I want Aaron to go. He has
Yeah, Aaron had a
the-
question.
As we're
What's that?
going through the map, can we be thinking about our backstories? Is that the purpose?
Well, you don't have to share it. It can come out or it doesn't have to come out. You know.
Yeah, I'm
I-
just doing this so
I
that
am
way
making
you guys have a
a
little bit of
backstory.
a.
I'm making a backstory based on the lore we're learning right now. So
Oh, I'm
That's
brainstorming too.
that's perfectly fine, and it's like I'm said, your backstories can come out whenever. I'm not in any rush to hear them.
Oh, I'm coming
Zach,
out.
can I ask a little bit about the scale, Mr. Dungeon Master guy?
Yes.
Is this like
So,
continent size? Is this like Australia?
oh yeah.
Is this like
Yeah, relative to
oh,
Australia, how many Australias can fit in this land?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
How many
How big is
bogans
that
do you think?
big
all right.
peanut-shaped island in the south?
Oh, going from Gelton to Dartor, that's about one Australia.
What?
Gelton to okay, so
Well,
this
you have
is
to
huge.
walk across Australia to. That lake is fucking massive,
That lake is actually like Lake Ontario. Okay.
enormous.
I get it. So that forest is crazy.
That
is like
forest is retarded.
that forest is actually like all of
So
from Mexico to the top of Canada.
So
Yeah.
in regards to Australia sizes, it's about 3.5 Australias.
Wait,
Oh.
no, that wouldn't make any sense because if it's one Australia from Jelkin to Dartor, that
He's not talking
Or-
volume. He's talking like width. Like
yeah, Australia is wide. Like it. What does Australia
think-
look like?
I
I'm
think
googling
his-
Australia pics.
I think his proportion is fine. If he's talking about the width of it, like
If
I
you
get it.
say
I get
for
what he's
if
getting
you
at.
guys were going from ever all the way to the northernmost part, it would more than likely take you about
Yeah, dude, come on. Okay,
half a year to
we're going into
3/4
world
of a year
building.
travel on foot.
Look at how fucking wide Australia is compared to its. Hold on. Oh, that's not the right thing.
You know what?
It's actual
I'm just gonna say this.
Look
Ian,
at
did
how-
you make the map? Did you make the map?
No, I didn't. But look how fucking
Did you-
wide
did
that
you-
is.
Did you make the map?
No.
You're getting DM'd right now.
Then suck my dick. I'm telling you how big it is.
Okay,
This
Mr.
isn't- this
Continent
isn't
Maker.
Earth.
This thing is actually
all right.
this isn't
I'm actually stupid. I don't know what geography is. Australia's are
Guys,
the.
this thing is actually Pangea size.
Can the
So,
Australia?
That's literally the point. This is
Wait,
meant
wait,
to be
wait.
like Pangea size.
Can Australia be the standard unit of measurement?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hey,
sorry,
Ian,
guys. I'm point
Ian.
zero 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 Australia's tall.
All right,
Yeah,
DM, hit me with the backstory. I know my seat. I know my setting. Hit me with the backstory. Unless there are any other questions.
All right,
Let me-
everyone, silence. I
Everyone
wanna
mute,
hear
everyone mute.
narration.
All right. War. Cold, harsh, and brutal. It is the natural state of all living beings. Over 1,000 years ago, there was a massive war between 5 armies: the Dark Ones, the Deep Ones, the Elves, the Orcs, and the Capital. For over 500 years, the war raged on and tore the land apart, destroying both environmentally, but also destroying all the different cultures that got caught between the crossfire. By the end of the war, each side had exhausted all of its resources, and ultimately, instead of there being a clear victor, everything kind of just seceded and ended within a stalemate. New powers rose, some fell, but ultimately people still had that fear in the back of their mind that the war could spark up again at any given moment. But as time went on and more generations came, that fear seemed to fade more into the past. And unfortunately, as of late, rumors have been going around about a group getting together looking to put an end to this unfinished war. So many of the surrounding kingdoms outside of the continents have started to gear up and essentially posture themselves militaristically for another major conflict to have their chance to essentially get a leg up and end the war before it has essentially rekindled. But not everything is bleak because within the capital and the various different cities and provinces, there does seem to be a generalized legend that there was a weapon of major power that swayed the tide of the war. And this weapon made its way around to all the sides by people killing the wielder and using it for their own benefits. Now, mind you, this is all fairy tale to those. Some believe it more so than others, but they do certainly believe that a weapon of such caliber did exist at some point. However, the whereabouts is currently unknown. So, by fate, you guys are currently sat aside within a small little tavern in the fishing town of Avonbury. You're probably sitting about 2-3 bar stools across from each other at the main bar. There's music quietly playing. The fireplace is roaring, keeping it, nice and cozy. There's a smell of fresh meat and roasted pig lingering in the air. Towards the entrance is a bulletin board with different quests and just notifications to alert the town. Next to that bulletin board is someone there who has probably had one too many. He's kind of slumped against the wall, snoozing but not snoozing. At the other end of the bar, you see a cloaked figure sitting at the end, just kind of minding his own business, but relatively deep in thought. Who's gonna make the first move?
Okay, so that's all of it?
That's
all we get, fellas.
What time of day is it?
Well, it's probably mid-afternoon, early evening time.
All right, that's time for some meat.
Yeah, time for some meat. That's what I was saying.
Gentlemen,
Awesome, Jameson,
gentlemen.
let's go.
I will make the
right.
first in-game move of the campaign.
Okay.
I go and talk to the cloaked figure.
Okay. All right.
That's a bold move
I'm
out
sitting
the-
at the bar
Hold
drinking.
on.
and
Before
that's
he does
what's
that,
going on.
before he does that, can you describe the cloaked character more? Like, oh wait, that would be be like a look at him roll.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to talk to the cloaked character.
Okay, go ahead.
So
I'm minding my own business. I'm at the bar. I'm drinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might not even notice any of this
I'm
happening.
trying to think of a way to describe this right now. Aaron,
Like, did I see him in passing coming into the bar?
Yeah.
Surely.
So
Does his cloak look sick?
It's your average run of the mill.
Like, it's not like tattered or anything.
No, it's not new, but it isn't really in rough shape. It's been well kept. There's some stitching and whatnot, suggesting the possibility of it.
Okay, no, it's been repaired. Never mind. Continue, Aaron.
I approach the cloaked figure and offer him a drink, or they a drink.
Awful kind of you to offer someone you don't know a drink. But maybe you can help me. I've been hearing some stories about a spire up towards the north. Supposedly people are hearing screams about it, but I couldn't tell you for certain. Once upon a time, I used to work in that area, and I lost a satchel containing an important book. Could you help me out in retrieving that satchel?
Video game NPC pause. Why did you go from proper kind of you to offer a boy a drink to I lost a fire satchel in the fire right there? Like, what accent are you doing, bro?
Hey, you don't. It might be Averton.
It's Averton native. Yeah. He's from Jelkin. He's from Jelkin.
Yeah, that's joking.
Hey, I got some fucking L Riz back in the fire, bro. My skibbity satchel.
Are you talking up north towards Bahan or up towards
We're
Lawrence?
back in it.
No comment.
Hey, find this satchel, but I'm not gonna tell you where it's at.
If you want my help, you better fucking tell me where you want me to go fucking look. Like, you can't be fucking...
It's about a 3 months travel to get there. I don't remember. I moved from job site to job site as they needed me. Just
Um,
I'll pay you. I'll pay you 50 gold pieces just to get my satchel and book back.
I hear the mention of 50 gold pieces and I walk over.
I tell the approaching man to stay out of this
You
conversation.
don't know I'm approaching yet, dude. I'm just wandering around. I just
You
hear
can tell-
I heard
what are you and the
I
cloak
heard-
guy standing with your back to the wall, dude?
Yeah.
no, I heard the mention of 50 gold pieces and I go to like lean an ear in. I'm not like barging my way into the conversation. I'm just like walking
How
by.
crowded is this bar in the mid-afternoon in Averyn?
There's a couple people, but it's relatively empty as of right now. There's probably about
Okay, yeah, so
7
he
or
heard
8.
that.
Yeah, I heard. So while I'm
Um,
walking by, since I heard the mention of 50 gold pieces, I'm gonna give the 2 people over there a little ocular pat down, and I want a description of Aaron, and I want a description of this dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Okay.
Zach, I think
I'm just walking by
the
in
dude
passing, trying to be
the
all
dude
stealthy.
falls on you, and then the Aaron description falls on Aaron, I guess.
so
For
what you're able to see from this dude, it's about a middle-aged man who definitely seems like he does a lot more physical labor. You
He's
can't
jacked. Is he
quite-
jacked?
He's pretty jacked.
I
Through a
just
cloak,
generated
that dude's
this.
huge.
Oh yeah,
He is huge. If you can see it around a cloak, that's huge.
That's massive. I'm not fucking
you're
with that.
you're not quite able to determine if he has any weapons on him.
He doesn't need to, dude.
color
He's
is the
jacked through a cloak. Fuck that.
What color is the cloak?
It's like a it's brown. So basically, think like the bark of a tree. That's the kind of brown.
Oh,
Okay, and then
okay.
Aaron, what does Aaron
Tyler.
look like? Did Aaron put his like character in the chat?
Are we revealing pictures at this time? Is
That's
that
what I was trying to get to that
Yeah,
through
if
the
you're-
ocular pat
if you're-
down.
all right.
Yep.
I will
Go ahead and throw it
ahead
into
and-
the world building.
World building. All right.
All
here
right,
we
yeah.
go,
Let me
gentlemen.
put my.
Here
Oh.
we go. Here we go.
Okay, let me pull up my pictures.
Let me know when y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you on fire, bro?
Guess you're gonna have to ask him.
This.
But
All
I
right, so
noticed
that
this
guy's
guy.
like a
He's like
that
a
guy's
demon.
like a raid boss or something. Yeah, no wonder you noticed him walking over.
Yeah, okay, so I give them a little ocular pat down, and I kind of like I see them, I suss them out,
You get hard.
and then I notice a dude so absurdly jacked that I can see his muscles through his cloak, and a literal fucking fire elemental. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna like I'm still intrigued
I'm
by
checking
50
myself.
by
I'm checking myself here.
by 50 gold. I'm still like a little bit interested, but those two look like they could easily fucking destroy me. So I'm gonna like kind of sashay to the side, like sort of unnoticed, but like I'm paying attention to their conversation without them knowing. Yeah.
But back to me and the cloaked guy's conversation. If you want, you're telling me it's a 3-month trip. You're telling me to go in a general direction
For 50 gold.
for 50 gold pieces. You either
And-
need to A, give me more information, or I'm gonna go get a drink like I fucking intended. So yeah, you have
I-
about
you-
10
you-
seconds. Yeah, you have about 10
Look.
seconds.
Look, I wish I could give you more information, but it's all I got. I can tell you, like I said,
Dog,
Was he
I
like
find out
blacked
book
out
the
on the way
audio.
back?
I cut off the cloaked man. Good luck somewhere else, buddy. Maybe you can try with the other folks at the bar. I'm going to get a
Oh.
drink.
Okay, that's my fucking move. That dude walks away,
Alright.
fire elemental walks away. I take his place and I say, 50
Fire Ganassi, for the record. Fire Ganassi.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, you
That's
we
the-
know
I don't know
You
that yet.
haven't
I don't know
introduced
that yet.
yourself? Yeah.
no,
Oh.
that's a race name.
I watch a
You-
demon
oh,
walk
You guys,
away.
you guys would know this.
The demon.
I watch the demon walk away and I
Can you spell
slide
that
in his
for me,
place.
Aaron, so I can write that down.
Enasi.
Just for your guys' reference, this is basically
Oh,
the guy you're
okay.
talking
He is probably brawling. Look at that guy's stature under there. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just
Okay.
brown cloak. All right, I get
Oh,
it.
okay.
We
Yeah,
get it.
I could see some broad shoulders under there.
Ian's gonna go talk to that guy. I see a fire elemental raid boss walking over, and I wave at the seat next to me, and it's at this point that Aaron could go for an ocular pat down if he wanted.
I would like to pat down Adam. What does he look like?
With his eyeballs.
Yes,
his-
with
Okay,
Yeah,
well
his
I
mind.
don't see this, so I'm just gonna pretend to ignore it.
So
All right.
I'm sitting on a bar stool. This is
Just
who you're
don't
running
open the
into
world
here.
building tabby and just don't open it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I wave you over and I gesture to my drink with a come sit, come talk motion.
I gesture in approval and take the seat next to.
Oh,
I'm not going to
badass.
reveal the phrase yet for Ian.
DM, can I continue or are they continuing? Who's in
No,
order
we're-
right now?
We have to do one at a time first, or else it's going to get confusing.
Okay.
Party split.
Let's
So
continue with that
DM,
cloak guy
just
first.
set a stopping point since we're both in like conversations.
Yep.
Just set a stopping
So,
point between us and flip back and forth.
I'm gonna start with the interaction between you two, because you guys would most likely be further in the conversation than them at this point.
Yeah. Wait, who two?
You and the
Oh, me.
and the yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
still
you got
waving Aaron over.
you waved Aaron over.
And I'm
Okay.
just walking over still.
So I sashay, I sneakily slide in. But
I'm gonna walk away because I wouldn't hear the conversation at this point.
Yeah. I'm a shorter fellow.
We won't metagame or nothing. Yeah.
I'm a shorter fellow, so like he might have been like leaning an arm on the bar. I like fully do a muscle up to get up on the bar and sit on the bar. And I'm like, so I hear you mentioned 50 gold. Can you give me a little bit more detail about what we're looking for here, boss? What could possibly be worth 50 gold?
It's just my old satchel. It contains a book that holds a lot of value to me. I lost it on a work site here. I was working
Look at my
around.
inventory real quick because
I was working at some sort of fire. I want to say it was maybe a week travel away.
So
maybe
you're-
more. But
You're a firefighter?
Oh.
I wouldn't necessarily go among that. I can firefight if you give me a bucket and water, but I wouldn't necessarily call that my job title.
What were you doing at the fire then? Am I to
Dude,
assume
no
that
wonder
you
he's
caused
strong.
the fire?
He's just hiking buckets of water into the wilderness to try and fight fires.
No. He said he's not a firefighter, so calm down.
Oh.
I'm sussing this out. Did you start the fire? Why were you there at the fire if you're not a firefighter? Sir?
I didn't mention anything about a fire. I said
Yes,
that...
you did. Wait, hold on.
He did.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you
Yeah, you
lying
fucking
now?
did. You lying piece of shit. Hold on. Hold on a fucking second. I distinctly remember you just said you were at a fire and you lost a satchel. Why were you at a fire and you're not a firefighter?
It was the end of a work day. We gather around a campfire, share our meals, go to sleep, wake up the next morning.
So
and,
it wasn't
and then we move to the next job
So
site.
you're saying it was a camp. You should specify that, buddy, because you almost scared me. I saw this dude on fire the other day. I didn't know if that was just how he is or if like he just caught on fire. You could have set him on fire. I didn't know. You got to be more specific, dude. Campfire, structure fire, two different things.
I understand that a campfire for you probably equates to a forest fire, but not everything caused.
Whoa! What are you trying to say here? What are you trying to say here? Trying to say I can't start a fire? Those are fighting words. I got a tinderbox in my inventory right now. I can see it.
Me and Aaron are in the middle of talking, and I hear that burn, and I hoot from across the room.
I am back.
Damn.
I heard commotion, and I'm back.
Look,
I go,
the point that
I turn around and say, "Shut the fuck up!" Whoever said that, you shut the fuck up. I start crying a little bit. You don't know. You don't know I can't start fires, you fucking piece of shit. Anyway,
look, I mean no disrespect, but I'm just trying to get my things back.
Well, then you gotta be more specific because I thought I was just talking to an arsonist.
No, I float from job to job. If someone needs materials moved, I'll go do that. If someone needs help building something, I do that.
Okay,
if
so
some sort of disaster happens, I'm the first they call.
So you're some sort of a man for hire.
To put it lightly, I guess you could say that.
But you have enough money to spend 50 gold on a satchel.
Wait, we should add of the moment here. We should inquire about how much is 50 gold worth. Like, what can you buy?
I have 69 gold in my inventory, and I thought that was pretty like a lot of money.
I'm writing that one down.
Oh shit! That was out of character. You said out of character. You don't know that. You don't know that in your character. Back that up. I said out of character.
You don't know that.
You're right. You're right. I don't.
So 50 gold. That would be enough to get you like 3 days, like a 3-day stay at an inn with like 3 real hearty meals to go with it.
Okay. 50 gold? Like inflation's a bitch.
Gold coins.
Inflation's a bitch.
The dwarves of this realm have mined so much.
Hey, you shut the fuck up about you make fun of my fire now. You making fun of my race. Fuck you.
Well, I haven't seen your character yet, technically.
No, yeah, but I did say I was a shorter little fellow. Okay, now back in character. Back in character.
I see a cloaked guy who just roasted a tiny fellow. Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay, we're back in character.
Me and Aaron, I want to ocular pad down the 2 figures over there.
Okay, yeah, because you hooted and hollered at me.
Cloaked figure. Yeah.
All right.
Adam, let me throw it in.
Adam, go ahead. And
okay, now that I know what you look like, now that I know what you look like, instead of saying "shut up," I just call you a twink. And here's your ocular pat down of me.
All right, Adam, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, wait, what? All right, this is the first roll.
This is the first roll.
This is the first.
Drum roll.
So that's 1d20.
Which magical dice?
Oh, first roll.
First roll.
First roll, gamers. Ready for this? Ready for this?
Perception me.
What do we got?
4.
Let's go.
So you can see them, and you can tell that the shorter one probably has some experience, and for the older fella, you basically see the cloak and that he's big.
Yeah,
that's about it. That's about all you can.
Okay,
yeah, I go back to my drink.
Since he made fun of me, I ocular pat downed him to like direct the insult, and I saw what he looked like because I clicked on world building, so I know what Adam looks like now.
Look, short fell. I don't know if you're able to help me, but if you can, it would mean a lot for me.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. 1 second.
You yeah.
Oh, okay.
In character, he just pulls out a handkerchief and lets one rip.
No,
right.
That was out of character. I'd blow my nose at you. French insult. No. So I'm gonna continue with what was going on. I was like, so you're a man for hire. If I pay you, will you come look for the satchel with us? So I minimize my travel time, because if I'm traveling somewhere, I'm kind of nomadic, you know. I don't want to go find a satchel, bring it back to you. I don't know if you're gonna stay here. I don't know if you're just a permanent resident of this fucking bar. So like,
no,
you coming?
I absolutely. I was just hoping to see if I could hire you as protection of sorts.
You hire me as you looked in a mirror recently, buddy? You need me as protection?
I mean, the more the merrier. I mean, have you not been deeper within these lands? There's a reason why they sent us out 20 at a time.
They have a saying about dwarfs, all right? Out of the hole, into the hole. Out of your cave, out of your sanctuary, out of your village, you're in a grave. You're in a 6-foot hole. We don't leave our hole. I'm the first one to venture out from my tribe. All right. My parents overbearing. Okay. Maybe not the first, all right? I'm exaggerating. Shut the fuck up, you twink ass bitch over there. Stop listening to my conversation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sell something real quick. Shut up.
That was out of character. You didn't hear nothing. Me and Aaron are talking over there.
I'm one of the more adventurous of my brood, all right? Us dwarves, we don't really venture too far out the cave, if you know what I'm saying. So like, I'm not extraordinarily familiar with this land, but I can get my way around, and I can definitely fight off 1 or 2 beasts of sort.
Well, truth be told, I just took you for a midget, not necessarily a dwarf, but maybe
I take that as an insult and I slap him.
I start dying at the bar.
I take that as an insult and I backhand him.
All right.
I hear the backhand and I
also turn.
Oh.
Wait, I don't actually want to. I don't want to actually want to slap.
20.
Oh, he ain't doing it.
Okay, fine. I'll slap him. Fuck it.
Yeah. You got pride.
10. Is there a plus or minus anything?
What
would that be? Strength or?
Yeah, we'll call this strength. We'll call it
Okay, so
strength.
12.
Okay.
So you reel your
I go to
hand
backhand
back.
him. It's not like an attacking slap. It's like a you
Yeah,
dishonor
so
my
you-
family.
So you reel your hand back and you go to slap, and this old man just takes it. Your hand stops dead on his cheek. His face doesn't even budge, and he just looks at you and goes, "Are you done yet?"
You hear from across the bar.
Wait. Wait. So imagine this. This is his face, right? My hand comes in. My little midget hand. Hold on. I can do prop work. My little midget hand comes in, and he just goes. And it's more like a caress than anything.
Oh no, there's a
Stop
solid
his skull, dude.
hit. There's a solid hit. Like everyone hears it. Everyone stops and turns, and he
Damn.
just simply looks at you as if not even feeling it, and asks, "Are you done yet?"
Damn. Why are you hiring me, man?
I with my hand still on his face, I like do this thumb rub his cheek thing, and I'm like, I'm so sorry while rubbing his cheek.
Dude, you're about to get knocked. You're about to get dropped.
I apologize.
The
Zach,
old
can we
man
flop
reaches
a
up,
little
bit?
slowly
Yeah,
removes
after-
his hand, just goes, "Stop that. That's weird."
Okay, cool. So no repercussion. Now switch back to Adam and Aaron.
All right. So going back a little bit. What are you two chatting about there?
So Mr. Hey, hot stuff, fireman over there.
Hot stuff.
Drink? Can you do that? Does it just boil?
No, I can eat and drink just fine, thank you.
Forgive me, I'm racist. I don't know what you are. Can you explain that to me?
For an elf, you surely are dumb.
I'll give
kid,
you a
my
little
friend.
I'll give you a little backdrop here.
I kid, my friend. I kid, my
No,
friend.
no, I'm a half elf. My father was an elf. He left the land and went with a lady, and I was born out here, and I've pretty much only seen men and elves. I don't know what you are.
Let's just
where
say, my
where where
friend,
do you hail from, sir?
let's just say I may not be as I appear later
Oh.
on.
Where
That's
do
all
you
you need to
hail
know
from?
for now. Where
Okay.
Is this
where do I come
motherfucker a
from?
shapeshifter? What?
I come from Warwick, so up north.
Oh, all right. Wow, that's a long trip.
Yeah.
It's like
You-
four. That's
you
like
down here
4
on
Australias.
business? You down here on business?
I like to travel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're of like kind here. So
Yeah.
let me offer you a drink, man. What do you want? What do you have?
I'll have
Ye-
a
Jack and Coke.
I'll have a Jack and Coke.
All right. I flag the bartender, and try to throw that down for him. What's your name?
Wait. Zach's gotta be the bartender now.
Yeah, but I'm holding my arm out, like I'm trying to get the waitress to give me a bill, like
Yeah.
I'm
Flag
still
him down.
talking to Eric. What's your name, fireman?
My name is Olithrian. What's your name?
Olithrian. I'm gonna write that in my mind. Can you help me spell
I'll
that?
put that in my mind palace.
The elf pulls out a notepad.
Yeah.
ELYTHRIAN.
How would you spell that if I were to write it down, which I'm not
If
doing?
I was to write it down in my death note here, how would I do that? All right, Elithrian. My name's Ham.
You're
Good to meet
I'm gonna
ya.
call you Ethereum.
I'm
Is it-
Ham.
You're Ham.
All right, Porkins. I don't say that in character. That's out of
Yeah.
character.
Ham like the biblical
Um,
name or ham like the food?
My name's Ham.
All right.
Well,
good to meet you,
Ham.
fireman.
Nice to meet you.
And
as
then
well.
this is where he calls Ian a midget, and I go, damn, across the bar.
And I
um,
laugh and slam and die laughing.
Yeah, we slap the desk.
Zach, are you the
So,
bartender
while-
yet?
You may be.
Are the drinks there
While
yet?
you two are laughing and slamming the table, a bartender comes by and gives you the drinks and then gives you the bill of just 5 gold pieces for the 2 drinks.
I
Okay.
reach for the bill before Ham can and pay it.
But I was in my wallet, so when I look back up, you have the bill, and I'm like, "Oh man, come on, you don't gotta do that. I offered you the drink.
First one's on me. Because
All
I
right, I
fear
won't
there'll be.
turn you down. I won't
First one,
turn
you
you
don't have a
down, big
tab
boy."
open. You're just like paying for each drink by the drink.
And
Yeah,
that's how
I mean,
I
it's
do it
more
in real life,
responsible,
too.
but
I mean, yeah, I was about to say that's what I do in real life.
Before we continue the conversation, you may be curious what that cloaked guy was trying to tell me back there. Dude wants
No,
me.
not really.
I was about to say, laughing about that. Like he looks jacked, man. He looks like he's got a pair
what
of
do you think his
lumberjack
workout routine
shoulders.
is?
Dude wanted me to spend 3 months of my life walking in a random ass direction for fucking 50 gold, dude. I told him to fucking kick rocks.
I like staying in the woods. I do it for free, but I mean, shoot, that's a big time investment for like 3 days worth of tavern stays. Like that's not super
Maybe,
impressive.
maybe if there were a group, I would go, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
traveling
If
caravan.
there
or
happens to
something.
be like a party of some kind, maybe if we were in like a dungeon with maybe some dragons, maybe I would go. But it just, I don't know. The reward doesn't seem too good. Maybe if some crit happens, I don't know, man. But we gotta incorporate the title in every episode.
That's where we do the invincible logo right there.
Man, you know when you roll that 4, I'm gonna be like, you know what they say, crit happens.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to talk to that, and this is at the time where Ian smacks him,
and I go, oh shit,
and I see it does nothing to him, and he just starts talking. I go, pussy across the bar.
I yell, baby's mad.
I didn't hear any
Baby
of that.
want bottle.
I didn't hear either of them saying that because I was too afraid for my fucking life.
Yeah.
Understandable.
And then we're back to Ian. So we got Ham and Elithrian over here. Chilling.
Okay, so now
we're drinking.
Now I'm standing here with my hand against the face of this man. He just pushed my hand aside, told me to stop doing that. So,
look, are you gonna help me, or am I gonna have to find someone else?
Look, man, I
won't be mad either way.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. You know, a 3-month journey, you really get to know people. Let's get a drink and talk real quick. I don't even know your name, man.
My name? Well, I've been asked that.
Magically, a bottle of Jameson appears in my hands. Similar to that one.
For now, I guess you can just call me Al.
Al? Okay. With 1 L or 2?
1.
Can I call you Al Capone?
Just Al will do.
Just Al will do. Okay. Al will do? Who? Who do who? Owl goes who?
The man turns, and you can hear him mumble under his breath. This is going to be a long 3 months.
I didn't agree to shit. I could hear that. Dwarves have really good hearing from being in those caves. I could hear you say that.
Is that a racial trait?
Is it? I just made that up.
Roll for it.
DM?
I'm gonna say that he was close enough to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But anyway,
I'm just playing.
Besides you insanely like insulting me at every turn, my name is Secede. You can call me Kyle though for short if you want to.
How do you spell that?
Kyle. Well,
it's
right.
Right. Sorry. I forgot that was an in character.
Oh yeah, you don't hear that. Yeah, he hears that. But I'm Secede. You can call me Kyle.
Well, Kyle, I'm willing to let things go. Just in the future, I wouldn't exactly advise introducing yourself and then slapping someone.
Oh, that's native in my culture.
Real big fighting ring culture. Real big.
Yeah, real big slap culture. You don't want to know how we say goodbye.
You guys invented slap fighting. You got moist critical. Moist critical is a dwarf. He's tiny like that.
Woo! Woo! He finds gold. Woo! Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been talking about. That's what I'm waiting for. Woo!
This new iron ore conspiracy is beyond anything I've ever heard.
I've never heard of a ball.
Al gives off a slight chuckle and continues sipping on his drink.
So, the 3-month journey, you said you're gonna need me for like hired, like fighting potential? Are you expecting danger on the trail up to your bag?
You ever seen what a pack of wolves can do to 20 jacked people? Because I can
No,
tell
I
you,
live in a
it ain't
cave.
pretty. I can tell you right now, it ain't pretty. But I reckon you probably got some pretty good dwarvish weaponry, and I've heard that holds up pretty good. So I reckon that you can at least fight at the very least.
Oh no, actually, I'm a pacifist. I'm a bard. Actually, I have this. Uh, if y'all are paying, well, you're not paying attention, but I'm gonna put in world building. I'm going to pull out
I'm
my.
not gonna look yet.
I'm gonna
I'm not
pull
gonna
out
look
my
yet.
instrument, and I'm going to show.
Don't look at Oh, I guess we're looking.
I'm going to show him my instrument. I pull that out of my pocket. I say, I play this, and with
You
this,
ding it?
yeah, no, I don't ding it yet. It's very powerful. With one ding, I can do many things. But I can, yes, I play the ting ting, and
Zach,
yeah.
can I roll perception to see if that thing's glinting in the light and I see it?
Yeah.
If you fail,
Awesome.
I am also gonna roll. If he fails,
Yeah, I
I
want to
get-
see if I
Yeah,
see that.
go ahead. You two can roll.
All
What's it-
right.
which
Let me
die
see.
is it?
I'm surprised I didn't have to
It's
roll
a
deception.
D20.
I've lied so many times that I didn't have to roll deception once.
I got a 9.
I got a 4, bro. All right.
You two are just oblivious to
All
it.
right, we're just chilling.
You don't
and
know I
drinking
have a
over
ting
there.
ting yet.
We're just drinking over there. We don't see
Oh,
nothing.
what? So, Kyle, while you're pulling out your ting ting, as you call it, the moment you turn away, you just hear, bam,
Hear
and
what? Your mic cut
like
out.
a loud bang, right?
Oh, like a
Like
gunshot?
like a gunshot or a door slam
No.
or what?
No, like something hitting into a piece of wood really fucking hard,
Okay.
and you turn.
Somebody
and
dropped
as
the
you
hammer
turn,
off the second floor onto the
and
subfloor.
as you turn to look back at Al, you see that he had basically slammed his head into the bar deliberately.
Is it what? Dude,
Is the bar
dude, are
okay?
you good?
I look up from the bar and
Yeah,
look there.
we
Wait,
have to
I
happen,
check
right?
if he's still conscious. I quickly
Oh,
check if he's still.
he's still awake. He is
Fuck.
mumbling under his breath. You can hear the mumble, but you can't quite make out what he's mumbling.
Wait, so did he
Zach,
just like
did me and
slam his
Aaron-
head on
did
the
me and
bar and
Aaron
then
hear
pick it
this?
back up, or is his
No,
head still in the bar?
it's his head's still in the bar.
Zach, are me and
I
Aaron seeing this?
Oh, you
I
can
run
see
to
it.
the
There's
cloak
nothing
man
obstructing
and I
it.
yell in his face, "What the fuck is your problem?"
Yeah, no, I stand up and I kind of like haste
No,
walk over there.
no.
I'm ready. I'm ready for anything.
I yell as I'm walking, "What the fuck is your problem?"
Dude, I'm like, are you
I put
okay?
my hand on his shoulder and I try to like see, since his head is face first on the bar, I try to see if his eyes are still open. And I try to like talk to him, like see assess his consciousness level and if he's still there.
But he's conscious. He's still there, but you can tell that his blood pressure's probably not doing too hot.
I check his pulse on his carotid artery.
Give me a medicine check.
How do
Oh,
what do I roll?
D20.
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 And
Assume
then-
D20 unless I tell you otherwise.
Is medicine okay? Medicine is a +3 for me, so 19 +3.
So you're sitting there and you're counting his pulse, and you come to realize that his heart rate's at about 110 and rising.
Well, that's not that
Okay,
fast.
so it's not that bad yet.
He's like
Well,
breathing
it's
a
right.
little hard.
Oh
So-
no, it's rising as he's counting.
Since I did a crazy medicine check roll, that was a 19, dude. Did you not notice that was a
As-
19? That was a crazy medicine
no.
check. Can I like assess other things other than just his fucking blood pressure from that? Like I can like just did a whole
Well,
fucking medicine
specifically, you
check.
said
Can
you were-
I do
you
something
were
while
specifically
he's doing
checking
this?
I was specifically checking pulse.
It's a
I didn't
damn
notice
good
anything
roll,
around.
though. It'd be nice if you could get a little extra
Yeah.
out of it.
You notice his face is like damn near blood red.
Does he have
And
nosebleed?
Is he going into cardiac arrest?
No, he's not going into cardiac arrest, but if Bro could have steam shooting out of his ears, it would be.
I cast healing word.
Oh. How much damage? Is he hurt? Like,
It's
he rolled a
2
19. Can you guess, like, how hurt he is?
Yeah, is he hurt at all? Like I just know that his blood pressure's going up. For all I know, he's just like insane.
So, Aaron, what are you doing in this moment?
I'm casting healing word.
Go ahead and roll d20 for me.
It says it's a 2d4 plus 1. The
I
cat.
I
thought it
know.
was
The DM makes the rules.
I thought a spell was like a guarantee. Just about.
No, it's not.
So
I'm still gonna have you roll to actually be able to
so
apply.
I'm doing the
Yes.
d20 first.
Yes.
18.
Not,
All
not
right.
bad.
Okay,
So
nailed it.
you managed to get up to this dude, and you're able to successfully cast it. Go ahead and roll for the amount you are restoring.
It is a 2d4 plus 1.
All right.
So 2d4
7.
plus 1.
7 because I got a 4.
7.
7.
So the
That's
man's
a lot
heart,
of health.
the man's heart rate slowly goes back down to resting,
Oh.
and you notice like some like small scratches or like cuts up in his forehead, like slowly mend together.
Okay.
And the man
I'm still
looks,
feeling his pulse, right?
the
Yeah,
man.
you've just been
Nope,
standing here with your hand on
you're,
his hips
you're
this
still
whole time.
you're still feeling his pulse and one. You feel that
Okay.
it's now going back down to a much more appropriate resting heart rate.
Okay.
And Al looks at you and goes, "Sorry about that. Part of the reason why I need that satchel."
Do you have like a disease that makes you do that or something?
I don't know what it is. It started, I want to say, shortly after I took that job.
I'm
Once
over
I
here
hear him
now,
talking, I walk back to my chair at the bar and continue to ignore the conversation.
Oh,
you just ran over, healed
no,
him, and left. What a
I
G.
point out to the fire guy. I was like, that fire dude just saved your fucking life, dude. He cast healing word on you. He's a hero. I rally the entire bar. I'm like, this guy's a fucking hero.
Roll.
All right, yeah, you know, roll the rally.
Yeah, roll.
The rest.
Okay, my perception. Is
Roll
it
performance.
Performance.
Yep, roll performance. Yep.
Before,
Could be charisma, though.
hold on, can I do something on the stack here?
You
If
want
he is
charisma?
Successful.
I don't know. Can
Yeah,
you roll
sure.
Charisma or
Sure.
performance? Performance. I'll do performance.
It's It would be a performance. Hold on a second though. Aaron's adding something.
Can I, in response, as I hear him rallying the bar, I cast sleep on him?
No. I don't think he can do that because I shout out to the bar
like
that
a wisdom saving
no, but
throw,
like
right?
think about how it's happening, right? I'm shouting out to the bar, this guy's a hero, and he just hears this guy and just silences me, like sleeps me.
Oh,
I
he
hear
could,
hero
definitely.
recognizing that you're rallying the bar, and I cast.
Yeah, but
sleep.
by the time they hear hero, they already have heard what I
We've got a
said.
couple rolls that have to happen here.
Yeah.
Boys. Alright, so for rallying,
So first things first, Ian, roll the rally.
Let's go. Performance, right?
Yep.
I'm
Performance.
waiting
Hot dice,
for
hot
this.
dice, hot dice.
Is this Ian's first roll?
Okay, no,
Or
it's second.
not, right?
13. So I got a 13,
Oh, okay.
and performance is plus
Okay.
4, so 13 plus
Damn.
4.
Yep. So you are able to get everyone's attention and begin to rally them.
This guy's
Aaron.
a fucking hero.
Aaron, go ahead and roll.
A D20, right?
Yep, D20. This is what does this say? This would be a
12.
That's a big roll.
So what's the plus? What am I looking for my modifier?
Oh no, I'm just asking what the save would fall under.
I have to do a saving throw, yeah.
Well, no, it would go. I think it would go against your passive.
Oh, my passive? Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Wait, so am I getting a modifier at all on this roll or no?
No,
Alright,
we'll
then
we'll
it's
just call
12.
it neutral.
12.
Do you know what kind of saving? Would it be Constitution? Yeah, it would be Constitution.
Okay.
Ian, what is your actually? Hold on.
Constitution.
What'd you roll?
My
Aaron?
Constitution is plus 3.
You rolled a 12. Ian, what
Man,
is
character.
your armor class or your AC?
Where do I find that?
It should be in the
It's
Top
underneath
right.
proficiency and walking speed and stuff. It's in kind of the middle top.
Oh, 14 is my armor class. And I have plus 3 Constitution.
So you get a little drowsy, but overall you shake it off.
Yes,
And
this
the
guy's a
bar-
fucking
and the bar
holy shit, the
successfully
alcohol's
You
ran.
hitting me.
think you're drunk?
Yeah,
you
I think the
feeling drunk
alcohol's
all
just
of a
hitting
sudden?
me. I'm like, oh shit, let me sit down, guys. But this guy's a hero. You should be swarming him.
So a
You-
good amount of the crowd is like, are they cheer? DM, how's the crowd? How's
Yeah.
the
So-
handful of people on the bar.
The few that are in there, they raise their drinks, give out a cheer, and give a toast.
Hell yeah.
before returning
So,
to
hold on.
what
I
they-
got
what
a
it was
toast.
they
Hold
were
on. I got a
doing.
toast. Hold on. Wait.
As I hear them rallying, I put my head down and pull my cloak over my head.
Yes, I've triggered his social anxiety.
Does your cloak set on fire? I'm just noting this for myself.
No.
Possible magic cloak, or this guy's fire isn't hot. All right, write that down, boys. Write that down.
Oh, you know what I'm doing next. All right, so I sit down. I assume the alcohol is just kicking. I sit down with this dude, and I'm like, so in the satchel, you said there was a book. Is the book like a cure to some curse that you have, or what?
Yeah, like
It's a
I
combination.
didn't walk away. I'm
Think of
kind of
it.
leaning in on this now. I'm eavesdropping, like I'm leaning
Think,
on the bar
think of
watching
it
this.
as a notebook. I have notes from different jobs I've worked, and among other things that aren't best for public ears.
Who are you affiliated with, man?
Al just looks at him and simply keeps silent. Takes
I just hold my hand
a
out. I
sip.
hold my hand out. I'm Ham.
I take the attention away from him immediately and leave him with his hand out. I say, hey man, let's not involve these guys. We're having a conversation here.
Roll it back
I'm here to
and
help
swoop
you.
My hair. I swoop my hair. Anyway.
I call
And
Ham
I
over
stroll-
back
I
to
mosey-
me.
You
No,
have
I
it. You have
mosey-
your head down. You have your head down. You're not involved.
I mosey over to the I pretend I didn't do any of that, and I mosey over to the wanted board.
I can
the quest
pick my
board
head
you
back
talked
up,
about.
Ian.
Well, how did you notice what was going on if you had your head down with the cloak over your head?
I picked my head up.
Yeah. I just got stood up, man. I just like pretend it didn't happen. I walk over to the quest board. I
Yeah,
don't want to be
I'm-
involved with
I'm
the
friends
weird,
with Al now. Fuck
with
you
the weird,
guys.
creepy owl guy. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
I got Hulk Hogan in a cloak on my side. Fuck you guys. All right, so Al, if I get you this book, dude, I am not gonna ask for payment as long as we stay best friends forever.
What the fuck?
Al looks at Kyle, cocks an eyebrow, and is like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, man, you're like a permanent member of my party now. You're a permanent character in this cast. You're
I
like
shoot him. I'm kidding.
you're now like a replacement for one of possibly 3 people in a 3-person party.
Jesus.
No. In character, I say, yeah, man. Like I'm not like I'm big on gold. Like, don't get me wrong, I love gold as much as the next guy. But if someone's gonna Hulk out on me, I'd rather not go Hulkmania. I'd rather just get you your fucking cure, and we can just be crime fighting badasses together. Maybe you can get me on your workout plan. Get me on some creatine. We can work out together. I don't know, some maybe.
Al simply shrugs and says, "Whatever floats your boat, dude."
He called me dude. We're friends. We're friends.
I walked over to the quest board. Zach, can I get a rundown of some quests on the quest board there?
So on the quest, you see the notification that Al posted, but you also see one next to it that describes the same thing. However, it's from an unknown poster. So
Wait, like it says the same
with-
thing like Al's trying to get
Yep.
me to do, but it's from someone
Pretty much.
else?
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Al's
But- so
betraying me?
you can deduce here
My heart.
that you can basically deduce that this is 2 separate parties looking for something.
Okay. And okay, they both want that damn book thing. Does
I
it
don't
say
know
like
any
the
of this.
same location to find it?
Yep.
I notice Ham
Yep,
at
it's
the
about-
quest board and
it-
walk over to join him.
Okay.
You notice that it does appear to have the same search parameters.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say to Al, I'm like, hey, if we're gonna go look for this thing, if you roid out again, I'm gonna want like some protection on my side. I'm gonna go see if I can recruit that fire guy to come with us. So like if you Hulk out again, you don't get hurt. So just stay right here. I'll be right back. And I hop down from the bar and I waddle over to wherever the hell they are. And I go over to the fire guy. I'm like, hey man, you did something great back there. I tried to
When
rally
I-
the bar, but they didn't really care. I
When
think
he
you're
says
super
that to me-
important.
When he says that to me, I pick him up by his collar, bring him up to eye level, and say, "If you ever fucking do
What
that again,
the
I'll kick your
hell?
ass."
Oh shit.
Roll intimidation?
Does he even have the? Can he lateral raise a whole person?
I
Can
got
he
a
do that?
7.
He
Okay,
grabs my
so-
collar and it rips off.
All right.
shit. Wait,
roll
hold
a
on,
check
strength.
as well. Yep, strength check.
Separate
What do you mean
strength check.
This is just for this. This is so he
Oh,
did
so
his
the intimidation was a 7, separate strength. You can just pick me up and I don't care.
So strength
Dwarves
of
are men of
+2.
constitution.
All right, strength +2.
15 + 2, 17.
All right, so you lift. You successfully lift Kyle up to eye level, and you try to intimidate him. And Kyle,
Can I
just
respond?
sits
Can I
there.
say my response?
You know what? Yeah. Take it away. Take it away.
He's holding me by the back of my collar. I lock eyes with him, cross my arms, and spit in his face.
When he does that, I snap my fingers and turn into a bear.
Does the fire get affected?
What the
What?
hell?
What the fuck?
I draw my sword. This guy just turned into a bear.
This guy just turned into a fucking bear.
All right. First things first. Aaron, roll a perception check.
That's a D20, right?
Yep, a D20. You know what? Fuck it.
13.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Okay.
Roger. Rolling.
I got an
This
11
is spicing up, dude. What
plus
the
Alright,
hold
I
on.
also need-
Perception +3. So I got a 14.
hell? Hey guys, I hate to say it. 2.
Oh, you know what they say.
Alright. Now, unbeknownst to y'all, I actually need to make a roll.
My perception is +1, by the way, so it's actually 14.
We're tied at perception. Me and Aaron are tied at perception.
So, Aaron, you turn into this big hulking bear, right? You're trying to be as intimidating as possible.
Wait,
kind of bear?
wait. Pause. Does he drop me, or am I just like attached to his claws?
You're. I'm going to say you're dropped
Okay,
in this case.
so
You're
I'm on the floor now.
You're on the
You're
floor.
your butt. You're on your booty cheeks.
So-
How
No,
thick
I
is-
didn't get
how thick
intimidated.
is
I land with my arms still crossed, standing up.
That's good. That's
I didn't
fun.
get intimidated.
Fan art
so-
team, hit that.
So, whilst you guys are freaking out over someone turning into a bear, the two of you notice a figure move behind.
Wait, Adam got a 2 though, so Adam deafened.
Yeah, I don't notice it.
No, he notices it. He just doesn't
You got a-
recognize.
you got a
the
2?
figure. Ian,
Yeah, I got 2.
you, however, recognize this figure.
Oh,
Oh.
as who?
And Aaron, the only thing you hear behind you is the cracking of knuckles, followed by the cracking of a neck,
My
Oh,
buddy!
followed by someone basically standing up at a hulking 7 feet tall.
Around taking my focus off of.
Yeah, I'm looking away from this. I'm
Kyle,
looking at the bear. I'm staring
I-
at the bear. I don't know nothing.
Well, as this is going down, I tell
Wait,
him
wait.
he doesn't have to worry. I'm not against him. So
As a
he
bear,
talks
you
as a
wait, you
bear.
can speak as a bear?
I still
Mhm.
speak common. Yes.
What the?
Oh.
I'm more terrified now.
Yeah, I actually back up against the wall. I'm intimidated.
Wait, but you
I
said-
tell
you said-
him
hold on,
it's
hold on.
chill. This
You-
is not for him.
You said I noticed who was behind it. Who do I notice?
I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
All right. Well, as I hear the cracking of the neck and knuckles, I whip around with my bear claw and smack whoever is behind me.
Yes.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh shit. Oh.
I smile
You
and
know
draw.
what?
I smile and draw 2 daggers.
Aaron, I'm gonna give you this one chance. Are you sure you want to go through
You
with that?
just killed somebody in broad daylight in a tavern.
Well, I'm gonna heed the DM's warning, and after feeling like I've made my point, I turn back into my normal form.
You feel like you made your point. You picked someone up. They stood staring at you with their arms
No,
crossed and spit
I'm
in
not
your
done
face.
yet. I'm not done yet.
Turned into a bear, roared, spun around, and then turned back into a man.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
feel
spin
like I'm
around. I
intimidated.
don't
Oh.
spin around. I am heeding
Okay.
the DM's warning.
Oh.
If looking at the dwarf hit the floor, I turn back into my form and look at him, and I tell him, "If you think you've seen it all, you haven't yet."
I already smiled, and I'm still smiling and like looking up at him with my daggers drawn.
Oh yeah.
I'm still
when the
ready to
bear
go.
Came out, the daggers came out. I'm holding my sword, dude.
Aaron, you
I'm
hear
ready.
from behind you. You pick on the short shit. You got another thing coming.
Yeah.
and you hear the
friend.
unmistakable voice of Al standing behind you with his cloak kind of more tucked behind him, so that way it wouldn't get caught on his shoulders.
How
And
big
you
are his
just see this
muscles? How big are his arms?
and you see this 7-foot hulking
7 foot.
lumberjack looking,
How much does he weigh? What's his weight?
You don't want to know.
Oh god.
Oh my god,
And
yes.
It's like
basically,
330.
I want to climb him like a tree.
He's got his chest puffed out, and he's pretty much eyeing you down.
I have
Can
made
I
friends
roll
with the
perception
Hulk.
again? Like, can I roll? I want to know how much he weighs, and I want to guess how strong he is.
I'll let him do his roll before I respond.
Okay,
I
can
also want to
Alright.
roll before you respond too, please. Because I haven't done anything in a while.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Who?
All right. How do
Both
I?
of you, if you
Oh,
want.
my insight's pretty good. I got a 5 plus 3. I got an 8.
You did this. He's pretty heavy.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so
Does
now
the floorboard creak or anything?
You sure shit didn't hear him.
Yeah, because your
And
perception was
is
a 2.
he-
You didn't
is
hear
he-
shit. You were pissing your pants, dude. You were
Is he
genuinely
like bigger than I remember him, or
he's 7 feet tall now.
just this big?
He's 7
Like-
feet tall now.
I guess I don't know because I hardly even saw him earlier. So all right, I disregard. I
Okay.
just kind of stand there
I
holding
want-
my sword like awkwardly.
I
Like,
want to do
what
a
am I doing?
I want to do a performance roll to like do a leap onto the nearest chair, springboard off that, and give him a flying high five.
Oh!
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Wait, did he snap somebody's
I-
neck? You said
Oh
somebody
fuck, guys! 4.
No, he cracked his own neck as if he was like.
Wait,
preparing.
4
gotcha.
plus 6. 4 plus 6.
Damn.
My acrobatics is crazy.
Oh.
4 plus 6.
How's that
So-
high five, Zach? How'd that go?
So he kind of slips, but he still manages to get just high enough to deliver the high five, in which
Yes!
Al gives the high five back.
Yes, let's go! I
Was it
kind
kind
of
of-
slipped a
was it
little, but
kinda
it
like
was
a
still
wet one?
awesome.
Was it kind of like a wet one, or was it crisp?
Yeah, it wasn't as crisp as it could have been.
Nah,
It could have been better.
It could have been much better.
But I
But
still
the-
got the point across that I like sprungboard off a
Yes.
chair and like high fived him kind of sloppily, but
Their
it still
hands
got
didn't,
across.
like fart when they came together, did they?
No.
Okay.
All right,
all right.
Aaron, your response.
Sick. Okay, now
For someone
wait,
whose
no,
life
I landed. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just setting the scene. I just landed after my high five, and I'm standing in front of Al with my arms crossed again. I have like a JoJo's fucking guy behind me.
I'm just gonna put my sword back on my back and call it. I'm just gonna walk
All
back
right, all right.
to the bar. I had enough.
Let's give Aaron a chance to respond.
Yeah,
here.
my bad, Aaron.
For someone whose life I just saved earlier, you seem to be talking a lot of shit.
You
Al
told
just
me
simply
there.
stares at him unamused. Last I checked, it's impolite to butt in on other people's business after you blatantly disregard it.
Blatantly disregard it, dude. It would still be bleeding out if it weren't for me.
He wasn't bleeding.
He was
He just had like a couple minor
he had a
scratches on
mental
his forehead.
breakdown. He had an Azula moment there.
Yeah, it was more
Um,
of a mental thing than a physical thing. It still helped, but I chime in. I'm like, yeah, you did a good thing, but you can't just do like whatever the hell you want, bro. You got to be like,
I look down at the door and tell him the adults are speaking.
Oh shit!
I look at Al and tell him to punch him.
Is fight back on? Is fight on?
I point my finger and lean back like a JoJo pose with Al behind me. And I just say, get him.
Al simply chuckles, pats Kyle on the head, looks
Oh,
at the fire
no.
Ganassi and says, "You got some fight. I can admire that."
Oh, I'm still
Oh,
standing in the
no.
JoJo pose, and he just patted me on the head. I'm still fully anticipating something to happen. I'm just standing in my
You just
JoJo
looked
pose.
so cool with the inverse you resisted the intimidation, and then they're just treating you like a little kid, dude. You're getting
I'm getting
your
dogged.
character is destroyed.
I need to hear Al. What did he say?
You got quite a bit of fight in you. I can admire that at the very least.
Game recognized game, and I stick my hand out as a handshake.
I point at
Al
Ian,
accepts the
and then I
handshake and
point
then
at my
looks down.
drink, and I mime a drink, and I'm like, "Hey, you like, eh?"
I somehow turn my JoJo pose into like hysterical coughing, and I walk over to Adam. Anyway.
Yeah, anywho.
Okay, so they handshake. DM, who's going first on the interactions? Aaron and Al, or me and Adam?
I'd reckon that was probably about the short of it, so I guess we can go to you two.
Okay. I sit down at the bar and I'm just kind of staring off into the distance.
So, dwarf guy. I presume you're a dwarf. I'm pretty racist, so I'm just guessing.
No, you'd be right. You'd be right.
Yeah, judge a book by its cover. That's what I always say. Anyway, yeah, that's what my mama told me. Anyway, what's your name?
My name's Sacid, but you can call me Kyle. I know that's a mouthful.
If I was to spell it, how would I write Sacid?
Yeah, if you were to spell that, which I'm assuming you're not, it would be Sassead. But you can call me Kyle, Kyle.
As I noticed, they start a conversation. I gestured to Al, and we walked towards the bar.
So that's just going to happen as your conversations continue.
So, Sacid, that guy's a real character over there, huh? That weird cloak guy?
I mean, I kind of made friends with him. Like, once you get through the insane bulging muscles, he's kind of like a nice guy. We're kind of like best friends.
Seems kind of like a schizophrenic dude.
I
is
mean,
he possessed? Is he is this book like a Necronomicon or something? Like,
dude,
what's up with this guy?
Look, dwarves have a saying, right? Out of character, I'm thinking
Judge
of
a book
saying.
by its cover.
Dwarves have a saying: "Mind your own coal." All right. It's like mind your own business.
Not my mind, man. I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
You know, if he's gonna be getting some Necronomicon and doing whatever, as long as he doesn't attack me, and as long as he's gonna Hulk out protect me, I could care less. Do as you're gonna do. Mind your own coal.
I'm writing that down. That's a good one.
But what about you? What's your name, buddy? I haven't seen you before. You look kind of supple. You look like you would get the.
Stick out my hand. I'm Ham.
I shake his hand, and remaining on his hand is a thick residue of dirt.
Oh, okay. Are you like a gardener or something, Mr. Sacid?
No, I'm a miner by trade. I'm a dwarf. They wanted me to inherit the family business, but all I wanted to do was.
How old are you?
This is getting a little too personal. I just met you, dude. Are you gonna ask me my age? Never ask a dwarf his age.
What's the age of consent in these lands?
I'm above the age of consent. I'm at a bar. I'm at a bar, dude. I'm obviously above the age of consent.
Do we have state issued IDs? Like, can they check our age?
Yes, I pull out a wooden tablet. It's like it looks like a driver's license just made out of wood.
Based on perception, how do I think he means minor, as in he mines like a dwarf, or is he a child?
No, you can borderline see like the carbon on his forehead.
You can look at my picture, dude. I look like an older dude.
Okay, all right, yeah. I don't know. Dwarfs kind of, I don't know. They all kind of look like that. Anyway, judge a book by its cover.
They all kind of look like that. Yeah. Anyway, by the way, I asked you your name, and you just started being racist again. Are you gonna answer that question, or?
I did when we shook. I'm Ham.
Oh yeah, Ham. Where does that name come from? Is that like family name or?
I'm a half elf. I live in my family. My mother was from the southern end of the forest, west of Riffin.
I don't know what any of that means.
Anyway, I've been coming down south along the coastline, looking for my father's original family, and I can't seem to come across.
Looking for your father or your father's family? I know elves have a tendency of fathers leaving them.
Well, I don't know how obvious it is. I try to be, whatever.
No, you look like a homosexual. I'd assume your father left.
Yeah, I'm a little gay twink. Whatever. No, I'm a half elf. I misspoke earlier. My mom was an elf. My dad is a man, and he was down in the southern lands. I don't know exactly what town. He's unfortunately since passed. I'm looking to bring news to his family. but something I had heard of was a great fire, so I'm a little interested by this
Well, you also
weird schizophrenic's tale.
that also didn't answer. You answer questions like a fucking politician, dude. That didn't answer the question of if Ham is a family name. But whatever.
No, Ham's my first name. I didn't even hear you say that. I got too absorbed in my own thing.
Oh, okay. So, what's your full name then? I guess where do you hail from? Ham of what?
I don't know.
Ham
if
of
I
sandwich.
I'm gonna refrain for now. It's kind of important. I don't want you to get the wrong impression at all.
Big as the
So
bar, would me have Al been?
I'm just
turned
Ham.
into the bar?
You're just Ham.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm just Ham.
Aaron, what'd you say?
Would me and Al have made it to the bar at this point? Like how big?
Oh, yeah.
How far is the walk here? So
No,
so
you guys
we're
made it pretty
hearing all
early in
this.
it. Yes, they're hearing
Okay.
all of this.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking of taking up this dude's quest. I'm not doing anything. You know, I'm kind of bored, and he's got like super strength, so I might as well.
I've
hang out with
heard
the super
rumors
strength
of
guy.
a grand fire somewhere, so that could help.
How
me
did
along
you
my
hear
goals,
about this?
too.
I was the only one talking to Al.
Well, I've heard rumors as I traveled. People are talking about a great fire in the north. And I'm looking for a small settlement
that's
of men.
That's confusing because he said there was a fire and he lost his satchel at a fire, but then he said it was a campfire. And now you're talking about a great fire. So, like, what kind of fire are you talking about?
More forest fire. Like, I'm talking big size.
So you think Al was lying to me about his campfire? Did his campfire start a forest fire?
Oh, I hadn't heard of anything about. I don't know what you talked to Al about. This guy's name is Al, the cloaked figure.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, we're like I told you, we're like best friends. Yeah, his name's Al.
From behind, you guys just
Al
hear someone
Capone?
clear their throat. Just
yeah, that's him back there.
I stick out my hand again. I'm him.
I'm him.
Adam, give me a strength check.
He rips his arm out of his socket and beats him with it.
All right, hold on. I got a one.
So you stick your hand out. Al grabs your hand, gives it a firm squeeze, and you hear the audible pop of your thumb popping out of place. And Al just looks down and goes, "Oh shoot, my bad. Here, let me fix it." And then attempts to relocate it. I gotta roll for this.
Am I taking damage here? Do I gotta
Wait,
roll?
since it's a crit fail, can he try to fix it and break it in more?
So after Al realized what he grabs his hand, looks him dead in the eyes, yanks on the thumb, and you just hear a subsequent pop as it goes back in the face. Adam, you are going to take 1 damage.
Wait, I was gonna say, can I roll like a d4 or something?
Nope. So whenever you're receiving damage from an outside source, that's going to be on me. Unless if you're dishing the damage, then you roll.
Oh, okay.
I asked.
So fucking hilarious. I laugh hysterically and say, "That's what you get for making fun of me and my fire knowledge, you piece of shit."
I figured it out. I subtracted 1.
I asked Cam if he's okay.
I go, damn, good grip on you, big man. Damn.
Wait, you're not affected by that at all?
I cast Healing Word on Ham.
You're good, man. That didn't.
All right, I won't do it then, Ham.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good, man. I appreciate it. That didn't hurt too bad. I'm just a little. It's a little.
I can see. I roll a perception to see if there are tears in his eyes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm rolling perception to see if there are tears in his eyes.
Stop that!
It's in my lore. I'm double jointed.
Oh wait, hold on. The dice fell off the table. 1 second.
Dice have to stay on the table.
13, and then it's a perception check.
Yep.
So +3. I got a 16. I'm checking if there are tears in his eyes.
You can see some tears in like the corners.
But
he's holding on pretty all right.
I point at him and like scream in his face, weak hands.
I kick the dwarf.
The dwarf. Where are you aiming for?
It's not like a hard kick, just enough to knock him over.
That's not easy
go
to do.
ahead.
I'm a pretty big fucking dwarf.
If he
All right,
falls, can I roll to
you know
catch him?
what?
I stick my arms out behind him.
No, I'm trying to
All
stick
right.
up for you, Adam.
I stick my arms out
hold on.
behind him.
Hold on. First things first. Aaron, roll a strength check. Adam, roll a dexterity check. Ian,
Okay.
roll an athletics check.
All
And
right.
okay.
Cool. Aaron's gonna say his roll first.
Yep.
4 + 2, so a 6.
I got a.
This is not going
I got
well for me.
a 13 plus 2, which is a 15.
I got a 9 + 3, which is a 12 for athletics.
Well,
So-
I make myself look like a fool.
So you essentially get kicked. It doesn't do much, and you feel a pair of hands like support you in the event that you would have fallen. Meanwhile, Al is just sitting there and just goes, "You lot of children."
Can I respond?
Yeah.
Okay, I gently push Adam's hand, or what's your name, Ham's hands aside. I say thank you for the support, but unnecessary right now. I turn and face Aaron. I look him dead in the eyes. I ask Al, hold on 1 second. I ask Al to pick me up like in his hands because I'm short, and I get me on eye level with this fucking guy.
Okay, hold on. So that's a
It's
strength
Al.
check.
Zach's
That's
Al
a
right
strength.
now.
That's a strength check for Al. So Al hoists you up and
okay.
and throws you over his shoulders, ducking his head down enough so he doesn't accidentally cover you.
He's
Let's go.
7
Let's go.
foot,
I'm
remember?
piggybacking right now. So
Yeah, you're
I'm
above
looking
Aaron
down.
now.
I'm looking down at Aaron. I go, this is the third time you've tried to demean me, and every time you are less and less successful. At some point, you need to get over your sad childhood and realize that bullying people doesn't get you very far in life. Mind your own business, drive the fuck on, and stop fucking with me, you pathetic little man who can't even kick a dwarf over.
Damn.
Al's head just raises up and says, "Don't mind the child. He's having a temper tantrum."
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what he's originally gonna say, so I say, yeah, look the hell what he said, and then I hear what he said, and I go, oh.
Can I interrupt this real quick?
Yeah, what's going
on?
From our ocular pad downs, I never really got the gist. What's like the height and weight of Aaron and Ian here?
Why do you want to know that? What?
I wanna know the size of the
Sorry.
people I'm dealing with.
So go ahead and give your height, but don't necessarily give your weight.
Where would that be? Okay. I am 4'9".
Okay, 4'9".
I have shockingly light brown eyes, like tan eyes.
Oh, okay. That's
Shockingly
interesting.
light brown eyes. I'm 120 years old, and I weigh roughly 200
I can't
pounds.
really judge that.
I weigh roughly 200 pounds, and I'm 120
This
years
guy's
old.
dense. This guy's dense. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, most
It's-
dwarves are.
My
The average dwarf is anywhere between 150 and 250.
out of character. I have like rippling abs though, because my acrobatics is +6. I'm like
Wait, let me look at your
extraordinarily trained in
photos.
acrobatics.
Am I able to see that? No, you guys like covered up. I can't see that. And Aaron, like what are you about?
I am 6'2",
Okay.
170, and I'm 27.
He's compensating for real life.
2 inches,
will
approximately
confirm.
170. You said.
Yeah.
And so he's pretty light. No wonder his kick didn't knock over this 200-pound dwarf. Dude,
Yeah.
damn.
He basically kicked a dumbbell.
He did. He just kicked a barbell on the ground. You know.
My strength is only 14, so it has to make sense.
I'm. It's hard to tell by my real size because
My strength is 14 also.
I'm wearing a decent
Oh,
set of
maybe I
armor on
should
me, but
redo
I'm
that.
6'4" and about 240.
God damn. You don't look like it.
I'm just
All
watching.
right, I climb back down Al's extraordinarily ripped body like a monkey on a tree, and I go back to my original position next to Adam.
I also take a seat next to someone. I don't know who.
I'm next to him.
Wherever
I'm next to him, and we're gonna go back to our conversation.
Aaron,
I'll go ahead and grab the seat.
Aaron,
I
can
sit
you
on the
out
other
of
side.
character?
Yeah.
Aaron, can you fill me in? I know I asked you were Illithrian, right? Or was that your race?
My race is Fire Ganassi.
Yes,
Elithrian's the
okay.
name.
Gotcha. I just
Wait, okay.
these are
Do
new
I
words
hear
to
that,
me.
or
I
is
just
that out
wanted
of
to make
character?
sure.
Is that
You
out?
said out
I
of
just-
character.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
Is-
sure I had that written down.
Is
right.
Aaron sitting next to me?
I'm sitting next to Adam on the other side. Adam is in
Okay.
in between us, and then Al's next to you.
So since I'm 4'9", I'm gonna like pick myself up and stand on the bar. So I'm like walking up and down the bar talking to everybody. Yo, so this dude, fire guy, how the fuck did you just turn into a bear? That's extraordinarily impressive, and I want to learn how to do it.
That's crazy, actually.
It's
Yeah,
not something that can be taught.
is your fire an actual thing, or is it a shapeshift?
No comment.
I reach
fake.
over to
I'm
brush
writing
his
down.
hair. Like I want to put my fingers through, run my fingers through his hair.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's sure.
Well, yeah, you have tried to attack me before in the past. I'll save that for a later time. Never mind. I like think about it and I put my hand in my pocket instead. Well, actually,
you hold it. You're like, no.
hold on a second. Zach, I cast Mage Hand and put my Mage Hand through his flaming hair and to see if it's
can you
on.
explain that? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
As a magic
Can you feel
action.
through it?
Can I feel through it? If the hand gets set on fire.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're not able to feel through it. Do you have that as a cantrip, or is that
It's a cantrip.
spell?
Wait, so
okay, yes, you can cast that as many times.
Yeah.
Fuck.
If the mage hand takes damage, does it like vanish?
It dissipates. Yes, instantly.
Then I'll use that. If the mage hand vanishes, then I know the fire actually is hurty.
I got my note sheet ready.
So I walk back over away from Aaron and take my seat back where I was, but secretly I cast mage hand so he doesn't know where it came from.
Aaron, I am going. Oh wait.
Wait, can I see him reaching out to touch me?
No, I didn't. I didn't reach out to touch you. I didn't do that.
He's casting Mage Hand.
Does this have like an action? Do you have to like wave a little wand or something?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, all right.
It counts as an action, but he doesn't have to do anything.
So
specific.
I don't know that this is him doing it either.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody
I don't know
knows
that he's casting magic.
Aaron, would you say that your guy's calm right now?
He just got done arguing with me, so no, he'd be like in the middle of calming down, but still a little bit mad.
But on the calm down.
Yes.
Instantly, you see your mage hand just poof.
So my mage hand touches his fiery hair and it goes away.
Mm-hmm.
I keep my distance from fire guy. So his fire hurts when he's angry. Okay, all right. I've used my magic to suss something out for the first time. I like it.
After I see him reach towards my.
I didn't do that though.
Wait.
He would still feel something touch him.
Yeah, but it wasn't me because I'm on the other side of Adam right now.
I guess he doesn't know. You just feel a hand go through your hair in a bar. What do you do?
Yeah.
I turn and swat and figure out who the fuck just touched my head.
Okay, so he just
wait. Can you turn in full force swing?
Wait. Well, I'm so.
He just accidentally clobbers me.
No, I'm trying to figure out. Well, what the fuck's happening? Where are we?
Let me. So, I'm not gonna bother with your character's name because I can't remember it.
You're Lithrian.
Oh, Lithrian.
Gotta get into this.
I'm Kyle. He's Ham. You're Ethereum.
So,
all right. I'm asking. Do I feel him do this? Yes or no?
No, you feel a hand go through your hair.
So
you don't know it's me.
You feel something go through your hair, but you can't discern where it's coming from because as quickly as it appeared, it just as quickly leaves.
I like swat at the thing as if it's a fly, trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
Okay.
I need to quickly roll.
I need to
quickly roll. Visible? Under technicality, but with the positioning that y'all are sitting, you would not be able to see it.
Okay. All right. Understood.
Cool. So I know that his hair.
He was actually swatting at a fly. Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Adam, odds or evens?
Odds.
So, as a result of Lithrium swatting, you kind of get swatted in the back of the head.
Oh, he smacks me upside the back of the head?
Oh man.
by accident.
I instantly turn and I apologize.
I lean up and I'm like, hey, why are you attacking him now? You're just a violent
No,
person.
I just kind of. Do I take damage, Zach, or is it
No,
just like a?
you don't take damage, but
Okay.
you still feel it.
I just
You're
lean
just
around
not.
and go like, dude, what the hell?
I apologize and offer to buy him a drink.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah. No worries. What was that about?
And
You just like,
in a moment of recollection, I offer to buy the whole group a round.
Oh, I'm down for that. All right, you're
All
bet.
right. So waiter
I
comes
realize being
over.
pissed off is not getting me anywhere. So
So
I'll
a
try
waiter comes over and says that'll be 10 gold for the 4 drinks.
It was 5 gold for the 2 of them and 10 gold. I think there's some.
Or 10 gold for 4.
yeah, no.
It's like a buy more get some off kind of deal.
No. The math adds up normally there.
Oh God,
Just-
I'm stupid. Hold on, never mind. I'm
I
drinking.
said
Shut up.
gold.
Yeah. I won't mention it. Thanks. Hey, Illithrian, I know that's your full name. It's a little hard. Could I call you Eli?
I want to be a dick and say no, but for the purposes of the video and saying the name, I will.
Hey,
All right,
so
man. Hey,
I hear?
I stick out my hand for a fist bump.
I fist bump back.
Do it to the camera.
Wham.
Do it to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me a fist bump. Dog.
we can actually do that now. He's leaving. I'll do it.
Boom.
Boom. Three-way fist
Yeah.
bump. Let's go.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah. What's his name? What's your name?
Kyle.
I know.
Kyle.
Kyle. Yeah. Kyle sticks his hand in 3-way fist bumps. I just kind of like, I. You know.
All right. I do I hear his name? Do I infer his name through Adam and Aaron's conversation? So I know his name is Eli now.
I'd say so. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, jot that down.
Okay, so I now know everyone's name. So, so now I go over to what was his Elithrium? I'm gonna call him his full name because I don't want to piss him off again. So, Elithrium, I know we got off on the wrong foot and then kept going on the wrong foot, and then we ran like 2 miles on the wrong foot. But let's circle back real quick. You did save this guy from having a spaz attack, and I'm planning on going on a little trip with him. And he could be a really valuable ally. You saw him Hulk out, and you like anti-bared from that. So I'm suggesting we form a little suicide squad, and we go check out this land. I've never been outside this tavern. I came out my cave. I came to the tavern. I've just like existed in here. I don't really adventure too much. I'd like to see the world. And if you got, obviously you can heal people. You're like a medic. We got a twink for pleasure. We got me for something.
Are you local to this area, Secede?
I gotta look at the map. Hold on.
Is your
Where
cave
are we?
not far?
Where are we?
We're in
Everer?
Anylands, whatever it's called. Yeah, Ever.
DM, can there be a cave like a couple, like a day's journey from here?
There's mountains probably like 5 days journey away.
But can there be like an unmarked cave, like a day's journey from here? Like I came out of my cave and just saw this was the first place there was. Is that okay, DM?
We'll talk.
Okay, you guys talk.
Okay.
So you're
I'm
you're
local. I'm local. I don't know the area. All I know is this coastline.
Okay.
So I'm proposing.
Okay.
I'm proposing we all go together, and I know it's only 50 gold. That's not enough to like split 3 ways great any which way. However, we could always continue our journey once we get this sack. I hear there's like a capital. We could always venture that way and then go our separate ways once we're in like a metropolis of sorts. Make our own
I
path.
find big groups of men rather gross.
Okay,
but I would go.
Well, I know this guy is looking for his. I know Ham over here. I've gestured to Ham. Is looking for his dad's family.
Playing into the racism.
Is looking for his father's family. So like we can always, once we get this sack, just scour the coastline looking for his guys. I know you and Ham seem to have some sort of connection, so we could always help him out also.
Or no, Aaron, go first.
I will agree on 2 conditions.
What's up?
Number 1, do you understand that I'm doing this for me and me only? You guys just happen to be the group I'm going with. I have my own reasons.
What is your reason?
Number 2.
I inquire the reason.
You don't need to know the reason. Number two.
Okay.
Can I ask
All right.
anyway?
No. Number two.
No.
Al here said we have to go north. He said he doesn't know which way north. We're going towards Warwick's, whether you like it or not.
Well,
Those are my two
that's a
conditions.
Wait.
long way away.
He said we're going north.
Al said that he remembers it was north. He just doesn't remember which way north.
North is the
I
way. What are
figured
you
it-
talking about? What do you mean which way
Well,
north? You're
as
talking about,
not we're not going to go towards Ryfin or anything. We're going to go like towards Warwick's, crossing Jelton, Dartor, all that,
that's east.
and north. Warwick's is north.
That's north. Yeah, no. He's got a point.
So north
Northeast.
from Averor, I'd say we'd follow this fucking penis coast all the way up to where it ends up there by the Lonely Spire.
You have
That's
my two
north to me.
conditions. Unless you can convince me a reason we should go somewhere else.
I say we trace the coastline up to the Lonely Spot. So this is out of character because I in character don't know any geography whatsoever. I would say we trace this fucking penis coast up to the Lonely Spire, come back down and around up the east coast past this lake, and then up to Warwick's past Dartor to get to where you want to go, while tracing the coast to find fucking Ham's family. That'd be the way I would go, but I don't know geography, so I just blindly agree. I'm like, sure, I don't know what any of these places are, but whatever the fuck, sure.
Dude,
Al simply looks
I'm
at the group and, pulls out from his pocket, crinkly old paper and hands it to him and says, I can't really read too well, but maybe this will help. And as
Oh, is it the
it
map?
gets unfolded and straightened, it's just like a really rough, torn, and burnt map.
Is it the picture that we got?
Yes, it is the picture.
Oh, now I know geography. Cool.
That's cool.
Cool. All right, so he has enough for us to all share, or does someone have is someone a map
And
keeper?
It is a singular map, and it's about the size of a normal piece of paper.
So for
not
me,
very
it's like a full
big.
two-handed map.
Yes, for you specifically.
Cool. I want to be the map handler.
Okay.
No objections. I'm adding that to my inventory.
I point at the map as we all look at it.
Manage
gather around
inventory.
Kyle, and I point at Warwick, saying that's where we go.
Add items. Map.
I don't directly address
Add.
what
Add
Aaron said
to
there.
equipment. I added a map to my equipment.
There you go. Exodus map. I don't directly address what Aaron said there because I'm disregarding the fact that Al is definitely listening in. I bring up well, I'd just like us to consider, I saw on the post board somebody was offering the almost exact same criteria to search for this book
I
under a
tune
different
in.
posting.
I tune in and I ask if there was a reward for that one too. Was there a reward for that one too on the flyer? Because
There was mention of a reward, but it basically said up for negotiation.
that works out fucking perfect. We get 50 gold from Al for getting the satchel. We go to these other guys with the satchel. Al just pretends. He's like, yeah, I just was helping these guys. We turn in the satchel to them. We negotiate for 100 gold. Then we beat them all up and steal the satchel back and we leave. Double profit for one fucking satchel.
Al looks at Kyle with a look of, this little dwarf is fucking crazy.
I think it's a good idea. Who's with me? I put my hand in for a team hand pile. Like, who's with me, guys?
I actively look towards other members of the group.
I leave you hanging for 1 second and I say, I'm just saying there's two sides here. This could be a bit of a gray situation. How do we know Al's the good side of this party? This is something clearly coveted by multiple.
Hey, Al's
people.
my friend. I trust him with my life, which I have just now recently because there was a bear. So I'm in. Who else is in? And I
I'd
wave
like
my
to-
hand around to try to get people's attention to
Before
see
I
that I'm
put
doing
my
a hand
hand
pile.
in, this is an inquiry to Al or Zach. I'm pretty wise. I'm pretty knowledgeable, I believe. Let me just double check. I'm pretty knowledgeable. I have a good history background. I want to look at this and I have good insight. I want to look and maybe have to roll at this Al guy and I just ask him directly. Do you have good intentions here?
Al kind of just looks at him and goes, "I can't really read, but that book fixes some problems of mine."
I feel like he's proven that he has pure intentions because he was spazzing out and he said that the book is going to stop him from spazzing out. So he's not doing it for like to harm others. He's doing it for himself. It's like he has an illness and that's the cure.
I'm not worried about what it cures him. I'm more worried about the power within the book itself and what he intends to use it for afterwards.
I mean, who knows
concern.
if it's more than a one-use thing? Like, it could just be like a one-use scroll, and then he's cured.
I'm worried it's like a Necronomicon kind of thing,
I look
big
towards Al.
evil demon book.
I look towards Al, and I go, "Listen, buddy, if you're not going to tell us why you need the satchel, why should any of us help you?"
If I knew what the book was about, I'd tell you. Like I said,
Can't read.
Can't really
Can't
read.
Yeah.
Well, I tentatively
I
put my
know-
hand in with Ian. I'm like,
Yes!
you know what?
All I
I'll
know is that
entertain
when
it.
I have
I'll
the
entertain
book, less bad things happen. The moment it's gone, bad things happen.
Wait, so just
That's
having
all
the
I know.
book. Wait. I take my hand back out to inquire about Al again, and I leave Adam hanging. You say that just having the book around makes the bad things stop? Like, you don't need to read from it, you don't need to cast a spell from it, you just have it on your person and things stop happening?
I mean, yeah, that it makes a lot of my ailments go away, but
Why
other
would-
than that,
Why
I
would
couldn't tell
wait?
you.
Why the fuck would just
You have to
having a like? Why would having a possession? Is there like a piece of paper we can rip out the book and like make it into put it in like a locket, and then you can have that, and then we can turn the rest of the book over to the other people that want it? I'm trying to get double profits here, guys.
Al, do you have to possess the book, or is it just being within proximity?
Al
In
just
your
shrugs and says,
experience.
"I don't know. What do I look like? A wizard?"
All right.
I look at Ethereal or whatever the fuck his name is. You're one of those magic people. I've seen you cast magic on him before. Would you be able to do like a magic arcana check on this guy to see if he's like cursed or something?
Do you have any sort of perceptive abilities in that light?
Let me. Look
That's
at my
in character.
spells.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm like, is this
I'm-
guy?
I'm looking at my spells. Hold on.
Are you familiar with a thing or two?
Oh, I thought you could just roll a arcane check or something and you'd be able to
I
see.
have 11 passive perception, 13 passive
Holy
insight,
shit.
and 11 passive investigation.
Right, but that wouldn't necessarily benefit
What's
you
your
too much for
your
an arcane check.
religion or arcana or?
I would say arcana would do it. I have +4 arcana.
Is +1 arcana.
Oh, I have more
This guy-
arcana than
this
you.
guy's
Religion
not
is
arcanist.
+3.
Okay, I want to do an arcana check on Al to see if he's cursed.
See, yeah,
Do you
or
have
more
any?
so-
Do you have any bonuses for it, or
+4 arcana.
yeah, +4.
okay? Yeah, yeah, you can do an arcana check on him.
I'm doing an arcana check to see if he's
Would
cursed.
he not have been able to roll if he didn't have a boost?
No, you can. It's just you
okay.
wouldn't get any. It would just be a neutral roll.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck. 3.
So
3 plus
7.
please 3 plus 4 is 7.
So you
It's a
can't
book.
really tell if
You think he's
anything
spoofing.
is. You can't really tell if there's anything magic going on with them.
I want to try again.
You can't really.
No.
Fuck.
I was gonna ask if I could roll an arcana or a religion check about the book itself. See if I've heard of this.
Oh, like a history check.
Yeah.
Do you
can't
know? Do you
read.
know the title of the book? Oh yeah,
No,
he doesn't
no,
know the
but
title of the book.
Well, I'm just saying if there's any legend about it. I've got.
Well, how would
I've
you
got
be?
goated. I've got goated history rolls, dude. I kind of want to see if I know anything.
But you would need to at least know the title to know if you knew it.
You know what? Go ahead, Adam.
Alrighty.
DM says
I have a proficiency in this. Like the elves write stories, man. All right, I'm familiar with a lot. If this book is of great power, I might remember it. Even without. Okay, I got a 3 plus 6. That's 9.
So no one can tell what the fuck's wrong with this
So-
guy.
You remember that there is hundreds of thousands of books that could be fitting this description.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I just don't say anything. I just I'm
Okay,
thinking.
so I say ethereum, Aethelred. You can figure out whatever you want because you said you're doing everything for yourself, right? I say we find the book. I'll let you fucking read it if you want to, on the caveat that he gets to keep it once you're done reading it. That way you know its potential, you know its magic capabilities, but he gets to keep the book because it makes him not fuck out.
I'll throw my arm in on that.
I'll fuck that.
Are we going towards Warwick's?
Sure,
Yeah,
yes.
well, at least we're on the right track. If you break
You can
off,
go
you can
towards
keep going
Warwick's.
that way.
Yeah.
All right.
I put my hand in a sarcastic manner.
Go team!
All right.
Al reluctantly puts his hand in, unsure of the magnitude.
And he crushes all of our hands. He crushes all of our hands.
Yeah, my thumb dislocates.
And he says, "So when do we head out?"
Let's get some more drinks first. I don't know. Wait, let me do I'm going to do a perception check on the whole tavern to see if there's any other characters of mention.
I was about to ask the same thing. I was like, I want to see if there's any other
do a perception check.
Yeah, okay.
quest giver looking.
All three of us are going to do I'm going to do a perception check. I'm going to stand on the bar and ocular pat down the entire tavern to see if there's any people of character that stick out.
DM, is that what's gonna happen? Can we all roll perception?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll perception.
All right.
Oh shit, they fell off the table. Hold on.
What's my perception?
11 plus 1, 12.
Oh god, I got a 4. Let's see, perception.
Got a 7 plus plus 3, so I got 10.
I got a 4 plus 3, so 7.
I got
At
11
this
plus 1, 12.
At this point, y'all look around and you see that everyone else has basically fallen into a drunken slumber.
Everyone's asleep?
What
spare
time is it now?
Spare like the bartender who's just kind of cleaning glasses.
Okay.
And mugs. You reckon that you're pretty comfortably you're pretty comfortably in the evening. There's still some light left.
I want to do a different perception check. This is for myself. This is for nobody else. I'm just kind of like acting nonchalant to everyone else. I want to see who the most like wealthy looking person is who's passed out in the bar.
Damn. All right, I want to see this roll. I mean, I'm not metagaming. I'm just interested.
So I'm not even gonna let you roll for it. You can certainly tell that the most wealthy person, as of right now, is currently under technicality the bartender.
Okay, damn it. I'm patron, most wealthy patron who's asleep. I specified who's asleep.
You might. Oh my god, he's gonna pickpocket people.
It would have to be the person slumped over next to the news board.
I go over to them and I give them an ocular pat down to see if they have any like.
Go over to them.
Yeah, I get up and I wander over. I'm just wandering over.
I turn my head towards the dwarf.
Yeah,
I'm giving them an ocular pat down on like what they look like if they're strong, if they have any weapons, that kind of thing.
Give me a perception check with advantage.
11. Okay, 11 plus perception is 3, so 14. And another roll is 6. Okay, so
you're
14.
taking the first one.
Yeah, 14.
So you look on, you can very easily make out a money pouch, a dagger, and they appear to be pretty out cold.
Is the dagger of equal or better quality to mine?
You're a dwarf, dude. No way it's better.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
You probably got the best weapons in this tavern.
Fuck, another 11. What is with 11? Insight 3. So another 14.
You deduce that it could be, but you're not 100% sure. You have to have it in your hands to really be able to tell.
Okay, I am going to... Are they standing up or are they on the floor?
They are on the floor, so basically as if you were sitting on the ground with your back leaned against the wall and the head kind of slunched over to the side as if using your own shoulder as a pillow.
Got it. Are they wearing...
Hey, Sissy, do you know that guy?
Are you saying that in character?
I yell across the bar.
The guy, hearing the sound, kind of snorts a little, but very quickly goes back to slumber.
What are you doing over there?
I'm going to cast.
This time.
Hold on.
This time.
No, wait. Let me do a reaction to that one first one. He doesn't say the second one yet. Let me do a reaction first.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Charm Person on Ham.
You're fucked. I have advantage against being charmed.
Fuck.
All right, what's my wisdom saving throw, Ian?
Let's find
Or is it wisdom? What is it?
12.
Is it wisdom?
It is wisdom.
Yeah.
What's my I don't know what my bonus.
It's at the top. It's at the top.
Okay, I see. All right, so I have advantage. I got off the table. 3 plus 3, and then 16 plus 3, 19.
Fuck.
Okay, so he definitely beats the charm.
Yep.
Okay,
All good.
so
So
I'm
does he
aware
know
he's
that I
like
charmed him or no?
Yes, he is aware.
Okay.
I just I narrow my eyes a little bit and I smile at him. I'm like,
Okay, so I just do a little finger to my mouth and I'm like, I shrug and I do a little finger to my mouth.
Do you do the $1 million?
Yes, I do that. I do the Dr. Evil $1 million. I shrug and I do the Dr. Evil.
All right,
And then I go back to what I was doing.
I finished my drink.
All right.
I go back to what I was doing. So he's still asleep, right? He just snorted. He doesn't really pay attention.
No, he goes back to being asleep.
Is he wearing any like nice clothing?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. I am going to steal his money pouch and his dagger.
Hey guys, I'm intentionally dropping my shield to make as much noise as
Give-
possible.
Why?
I'm intentionally dropping my shield. I want to make as much noise as possible.
Wait, let me at least do my roll for stealing shit first, and then you can do that.
Yeah. So
Will I
Ian,
also
give
respond?
me.
Yours are both reactionary.
Hold on a second. Aaron, what are you trying to respond with?
I see, or after Ham drops his shield, I recognize
That's
that
not
he's
happened
also-
yet.
But I
Well,
don't know
yeah,
the order.
I guess
Well,
you
Zach
guys.
asked me.
So
I guess you guys
Ian,
see how the
roll-
pickpocket goes
I need
first.
you to roll 2 sleight of hand checks.
2 sleight of hand. Well, is that dexterity?
D20.
Is he at disadvantage or something?
Nope.
Okay.
This one's just
It's
neutral.
one
but
for
yeah,
one for the coin pouch, one for the dagger.
Oh,
Yep.
I see.
And
I see.
then okay, my dexterity is +4.
Or sleight of hand should have its own modifier. Now that I think about it.
12. It does, should it?
Yes, it should. It'll be
I
towards the
think
S.
yep, it's toward the bottom. It's under dex, but
Oh, sleight of hand is +8. My bad.
Damn!
12 plus 8, so nat 20. Well, not
What
nat 20.
the-
12,
that's
Unnat
30,
20.
Yeah.
12 plus 8,
Fuck.
20. 20 for the first one.
Holy shit! This dwarf's got slick fingers.
And then 5 plus 8.
It's
So-
still a 13.
I'm
Damn.
hopping off around 11, gentlemen.
20 and 13.
Understood. That'll be perfect.
So-
20 is for the. I specifically said coin pouch and dagger, so 20 is for the coin pouch, 13 for the dagger.
So you easily snatch that coin pouch. It's got a hefty weight. You estimate
Ooh.
probably about 30 gold coins in there.
Oh,
Easily.
okay. I'm adding 30. Should I add that to my inventory or?
Yep.
So I've successfully gotten that.
You successfully got that. And then
Let's go.
And then the moment you grab that dagger and you start pulling at him,
Oh, oh no. Okay. Okay, so let me role play real quick. I have a dagger right here. I'm grabbing the dagger.
Ooh, yoink.
Sneaky.
all right, Adam.
Yep.
You dropping your shield?
Yep, I'm dropping my shield as loud as I possibly can. I'm not throwing it, but I'm letting it clatter on purpose.
Uh-oh.
Aaron, you said you have something on top of that too.
After his, or well, let him do his thing, because mine's going to be in response to whether this works out or not.
All right. So the guy wakes up for a little bit and just sees the dwarf over, slowly raises his hand, points a finger, and goes, midget, and then falls back.
Wait, so I still have the dagger in my hand, right?
Yeah,
You still have the dagger, yes.
I slit his throat.
Oh
Whoa!
He called me a midget. I slit his throat.
Do you?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay.
No. He called me a midget. I slit his throat. No, not actually.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right. So, do I successfully take the dagger then?
What was Aaron's?
Somehow,
What
yes.
was Aaron's move?
For now, yes. What do you mean by that? Do
No,
I
he
add it
said
to my
something.
inventory or
I said
not?
Somehow, yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Somehow. Okay. So let me add that to my inventory. Manage inventory.
You don't want to fully check it out. You just want to add.
Oh yeah. Well, let me add it to my inventory and then I'll check it out because I have it.
Well-
Yeah, roll a little something about it. See if there's any special quality.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to throw it away or not. Okay. Let me do a perception check on the dagger.
Or
Right.
what kind of
Perception,
check is it?
insight.
Yep.
What is it?
Yep. Perception.
Oh, okay.
Not
All right.
insight or nothing.
Or
It could be investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me investigation.
It's probably a pretty close check.
Investigation. Okay. Investigation is +4. Let me roll my dice. 18 +4. I am a
Dang.
dwarven man and I'm inspecting the shit out of this
guy knows
knife.
his knives.
So-
he knows his knives.
So you're looking at this dagger, and you can immediately tell that it is a very high quality silver with gold inlay
Oh.
traced all the way up
Ooh.
the center spine.
Damn.
Oh.
This guy
Dagger
had money.
going in pocket.
Money bags.
Dagger.
Ian, by the way, that dagger is going to have a +1 to damage.
So when I type in dagger in filter, there's dagger +1, dagger of venom, dagger +2, vicious dagger, dagger +3. So I add the dagger +1.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so I add dagger +1, add to my equipment, and then I'm going to move one of my regular daggers into my move to backpack. So now I have a dagger +1 and a regular dagger. So I've traded out this new dagger as my primary.
Damn.
Cool. And then I sashay my way back over to the group. I sit back at the bar and I continue drinking.
After seeing him successfully pull off this, I look for another drunkard and attempt to do the same.
All right, so you have one slumped over on the other end of the bar and one kind of slumped over.
Is it something like this? This
table.
dagger? Or what's it look like? I'm trying to AI image generate.
Try
more like
to do more
cutting?
like the one I pulled out where it's like double-sided like this. So it's sharp on both sides.
Oh, okay. All right. Silver.
So, Aaron, I've given you 2 possible people that you could. Do you wish to
repeat them,
proceed?
please?
You have one slumped over on the other end of the bar, as in like the area that y'all are sitting at, and then you have one slumped over at the table.
I chuckle at the group and say, "Watch this," and walk over to the guy that's near us.
Watch
As he's walking away, I give him a high five.
I accept the high five and give it back.
Let's go.
As you pass him,
As he passes,
around to a low five.
I have one arm on the bar, the other arm out for a high five, and as he passes, he just like slyly gives me a passing high five.
All right,
All right.
Aaron. Give me a sleight of hand check.
I get +2 on.
Or
that.
actually, sorry. Give me a perception check with advantage first and foremost.
Advantage means I rolled twice, right? Just to double check. Word.
Yep.
Yeah, and you take the
That's
highest.
not going to be it because that was a 4.
Well, it might be.
19 + 1, 20.
Oh, let's go.
All right, dirty 20.
I'm gonna-
So you look at this dude, and immediately you see that he has a short sword tucked away on his right hip, but it
Ooh.
is very delicately laced around his hip and his crossbody. He also has a coin pouch. You can't, even though.
Wait, so he has
you
a
can
short sword
see
and a
it
coin
quite-
pouch, you said?
Yep. Even though you can see it, you can't really get an estimate as to what's, how much could be in it.
Wait,
You also notice,
with a dirty 20, he can't estimate?
Not
Really?
everything's guaranteed.
This guy
Oh,
has like a padlock.
And you
on
guys
his
see
coin
this
pouch.
guy on him, or is it just me who can see it?
It's just you who can see all
Okay.
this right
Yeah.
now. You also.
I see what he's
also-
doing. I'm
once
gonna
you
try
start
as I
stealing
pick up
it.
my shield, dude. I want to kind of drop it again.
You pick it up and drop it again.
again.
I go to catch the shield before it falls. Like I
All
want
right,
to catch it before that hits the floor.
Let me finish describing what he sees. You
Okay.
also
Alright,
see
sorry.
an amulet around his neck that
Oh.
looks pretty pricey.
Pricey
It's
or
got
magical?
pricey.
Mm.
You wouldn't know if it's magical. It's got a red stone in the center.
Hmm.
Question.
Yes.
Because I have a +3 religion, can I roll to see if I recognize if it's something holy or not?
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. Yeah, I'm talking about the amulet right now.
Yep. Give me a religion check.
1 + 3, 4.
Damn.
It doesn't work.
For a brief moment, you know what? You just completely forget that maybe it could be religious. As of right now,
You
you
forget that you
just see
believe in
it
God.
as a shiny rock.
You forget that you
Gotcha.
believe in God.
So
Alright.
with that, do you want to go after anything?
I will go after the coin pouch, seeing as I don't recognize the amulet to be anything special.
Well, you recognize it to be expensive, but not necessarily religious.
Okay. I misunderstood. I will go after the amulet still then.
Why was the O so loud and everything else so quiet? Your mic is very confusing.
He was fine. He was fine to me.
All right.
Blew out my eardrums on that
So
O.
Adam, you go to drop your shield.
Yeah, I was
Ian,
gonna say when and missed is my shield drop.
Ian, give me an athletics check to see if you're quick enough to catch the shield before it hits the ground.
Let's go. And if not, it makes it louder.
If you roll a 1, you accelerate.
Is
Here.
it wait? Is it athletics or athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
I'm going to roll a dice, and that'll determine the number you have to beat.
Okay.
Athletics.
That's
Alright.
kind of cool.
I got a 13. 10 plus 3. 13.
All right, so you see Ham just kind of cheekily try to drop his shield again, and with cat-like reflexes, you manage to snatch it
Let's go.
right before it hits the floor.
Let's go.
Aaron, give me a sleight of hand check.
I go to wait before that happens. I turn to whatever his name, Ethereal,
Ham?
and I wink at him.
Oh.
Like, I got you, buddy.
I don't see the wink because I'm focused.
Yeah, he's focused.
Oh
he's
yeah,
focused.
shit. Okay.
He doesn't
Whatever.
even know how cool.
He
it is.
doesn't even know how cool that was. I take Adam's shield and I steal it.
Feel it.
Yeah,
he has
it's mine
possession
now.
of it for the moment.
It's mine now.
Sleight of hand. 13 + 2, 15.
Wait, actually, after
Alright.
Aaron does this, I want to
So,
roll. I want to do a thing.
Very
DM.
carefully, you start working the amulet over this guy's head. And right as you get it off, the guy kind of stirs a little bit and goes right back to sleep. You now have the amulet.
Oh.
I turn towards Kyle and I wink at him.
And I wink back.
I then proceed to
Oh.
turn towards the coin pouch and go for it.
Wait, before you do that, Zach, I want to inspect Adam's shield. I want to do a first roll for a quality check and a second roll for a magic check, like a arcane check. Now that I know he's like super strong against my magic, I want to see what this shield can do.
Okay, yeah.
All right. First roll for what should it be, like insight or like what should
Investigation.
Investigation is +4. So I'm investigating the shield. It is a 17 + 4, so 21.
So Zach, is this something I have to answer for?
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll let
this is
you
part of your
describe the
backstory.
material of your shield.
Quality check. It's it's no dwarven, but it's made in Elvish lands. You can tell by the runes inlaid around the writing. I guess I don't know if you can read Elvish, but
let me see. Would that be in background? No.
Features and languages, bottom left.
Bottom left. Common.
Oh yeah, languages.
No, I cannot read Elvish.
Well, there's some Elvish runes on the inside of the shield, but the outside is just a little bit of an ornamental design, but it's mostly pretty plain and seems like it would hold up. It
seems
nothing,
sturdy. It seems like good
nothing
quality.
exceptional, but it seems sturdy.
Okay, and now I'm rolling for Arcana check to see if it's magically imbued at all. Arcana is also +4.
Really quick, while Bolly's rolling, I should mention to the group that I have a sickle, staff, and shield.
14.
Are
Well,
those
we don't
visible,
know
like,
that
on your
yet.
back?
We don't know that yet.
Or
Oh, those are
they're
visible.
So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can just see that.
And you know that I have 2 daggers because I
crouching
drew them.
around pickpocketing with a sickle. That's pretty ballsy.
Yeah, and you know that I have 2 daggers because I drew them when I saw the bear. But I got a 14 plus 4, so 18 Arcana check.
18. It's not magic. You're confident to say it's not a magic shield.
Okay.
Just stand. Yeah.
It's
Made of metal.
Okay,
what
so
metal is it? You're a dwarf.
I did a 21 insight, so
I didn't think this out, and you're a dwarf. You should be able to like tell this.
Bronze.
Well, it's
Bronze.
It's more silver colored. It could be a finish, I guess, like a coating.
or silver plating, silver plating maybe.
Yeah, it's bronze then. I guess.
Bronze plated in silver.
Yes. Yep. Sure.
And
but
you
not.
guys can also see a holy symbol that I'm wearing. I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry.
Okay, understood.
So your shield is bronze with silver lining. It's very pretty, but it's nothing impressively like protective, and it's not magical.
Yep, it's standard
Cool.
kite shield kind of style.
Cool. I'm gonna hold on to it until he's done pickpocketing. Aaron, continue.
All right, Aaron, second sleight of hand check for the coin pouch.
1.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
So
good thing I have a shield.
the moment your hand grabs that coin pouch, you realize you accidentally grabbed this person too. The guy wakes up.
Did he grab his balls or something?
He actually grabs his other coin purse.
This would be
Grab his
more
sack.
like no. So this would be like the outer hip area, as if it's like not
He
quite
felt up his
high
thigh.
enough to.
I wear my coin purse next to my
It's
balls.
like
Future
that.
reference.
It's pretty much like right where that pocket where the thigh and the hip meet.
Understood.
Okay.
And this guy's eyes shoot open, and he realizes what's happened, and he yells. Al gets up and looks at the group and says, "Scram!" and makes a beeline for the door.
I follow Al. I'm running out. Well, no, actually, hold on. I take it back. I stay cool, calm, and collected, and don't realize what's going on, because that would incriminate me. I would like look over and act all surprised and shocked.
Yeah, I just kind of I continue looking over, but I would just hold my drink and I just
also
bring it up to my mouth.
I also
just,
hand the shield back to Adam.
Yep, thank you.
I discreetly give him his shield back.
Quietly, I said thank you.
All right, Aaron, what is your reaction?
I quickly stuff the amulet like sneakily into my pocket, and I tell the man, "Well, man, I just tripped and fell. It doesn't have to be anything serious."
All right, deception check.
Deception check.
Give me
Actually,
a
wouldn't that
deception
be
check.
would that be persuasion?
No, deception.
No,
Deception.
That's straight
All right.
deception.
11 plus 2, 13.
It's not horrible.
This man
It's not bad.
does not buy it.
Oh, oh no. I rush over to try to help. I rush over to try to help him, and I'm like,
I'm
dude.
just
As he
staying.
runs towards
I'm
me,
staying and drinking.
as Kyle's running towards me, I shapeshift into a bird and fly out the door.
Oh,
Since I didn't get to finish what I was saying,
if I arrow, shoot it out of the air.
since I didn't finish what I was saying, I was rushing over. And I rush over and I'm like, dude, did you see that dude pickpocketing you? He just turned into a bird. Are you okay? I totally 180 what I was gonna do to help him.
The guy looks at you and goes, "How do you know he was pickpocketing me? Why didn't you stop him?" He says, basically, like getting into like an offensive stance, like pretty much ready to fight.
I put my hands up next to my head. I'm like, dude, you just yelled. The whole bar heard you. We all heard you. That's why we're all reacting like this. It's okay. Calm down.
You're about to get suckered, dude.
The rest of the
start
bar
walking
wakes
over.
up and goes, "Wait, who was pickpocketing who?"
Oh,
And the guy points at the door and says, "I don't know, but this guy seems like an accomplice," unsheathing his short sword.
Oh
no.
shit.
I was.
Bar fight,
Oh,
bar fight.
God damn it.
He drew
Oh.
his
All
sword.
right.
He drew his sword.
All
I was
right,
walking over. I'm not quite there, but I was walking over.
Kyle Ham, what do you two want to do?
We have to.
God damn it.
You
This
have
is
a choice.
Not
You can
initiative. 'cause
stay, or
nobody's
you
swinging yet. But
you can either stay or you can try to leave.
Hold on. Let me check my stats real quick. I have okay. Let me roll persuasion on what I just said, because you didn't let me roll persuasion. When I said, "Hey, this dude was trying to pickpocket you," I just saw what happened when you shouted. You didn't let me roll persuasion. Let me roll persuasion on that one before everyone wakes up and he fucking points me out.
Not everything's a guaranteed skill check.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me roll persuasion then on. Dude, I swear.
Wait, you were just going. I start walking over. I kind of want to yell from like 10 feet away. I'm walking at, like, not yell, but like I want to raise my voice. I'm like, put that fucking sword away, dude. I want to roll an intimidation on that if I can.
You're rolling intimidation. I'm rolling persuasion. I'm going like, dude, I promise you. I just heard some commotion and ran over to see what was going on. I'm just here to help.
I'm not drawing anything, but I'm walking over, and I'm kind of a big guy. I don't know. I'm
more cowardly.
So first things first, Ian, give me your persuasion check.
Okay, persuasion for turning off the aggression. Fuck! 4 plus 4 is
okay.
4 plus 6, 10.
This guy still doesn't buy it. Adam, give me your intimidation
plus 6
check.
Persuasion, dude.
Intimidation. 4.
Oh my god, no.
Plus 3, 7.
Oh god, no.
All right. I need you two to roll initiative.
Alrighty, initiative.
All right. Wait, I have a plus
2
for initiative. Hold on.
I have plus 2 initiative.
I have plus 4 initiative.
11 plus 2, 13.
So we have
18 plus 4. 18 plus 4.
So we have 3 people plus the bartender.
Whose side is the bartender on?
Probably peace. He just wants no fighting, surely.
Sure about that?
Can I do something before they start fighting?
Good point.
What is it that you're looking to do?
Can I DM you and see if it's possible?
Yes. Go ahead.
I was trying to help and he just ran away. I should have ran with Al.
Bird boy. Where'd you fly off?
Fucking
Twitter, man.
Bird boy.
We can deafen if you want, Aaron, rather than having to text him.
So,
can I say
Aaron,
what I'm doing, or do you want me to wait?
Give me a strength check first.
I'll wait.
Oh yeah, DM's gonna tell you what's going on.
Hell yeah.
10 plus 2, 12.
That's not
so
good.
Right as everyone is getting ready to fight, y'all just see a massive bird slam through the front door.
How big's massive?
This dude is
like he's huge.
It's fucking big. It is huge, dude.
What kind of bird is it? Is it like a chicken or what? Like what?
Flightless bird.
Aaron,
penguin.
just take it away. Just take it away.
Yeah, Aaron hit it.
The bird busts through the door.
What bird is it?
How big?
It's like a
Make
griffin.
A hawk.
It's a griffin?
That's
not
like
a bird.
lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bird.
Or fucking hippogriff, whatever the one's half deer and half.
Half deer. Oh shit, that's not a bird, but okay.
Crazy.
And it
All
flies.
right.
I can show you a picture later.
Yeah, please do.
You see one of those burst through the door, and with each claw, it picks up both Kyle and Ham in each and flies back out the door.
I'm resisting.
And returns to Al.
I do not want to.
I'm fucking terrified, and I start screaming.
I'm resisting, dude. I'm big, and I do not want to be picked up.
All right, so first things first.
I'm
Adam,
small, and I have to get picked up, but I'm screaming.
Give me a grappling check.
Grappling? Is that a stat?
Is that
it's he's fighting a condition.
Do I have a bonus on that? I don't know.
Yeah, there's no grappling in the pluses.
Nope.
It was just base
so
D20.
Just raw D20?
Yeah.
Actually, I think it might fall under strength now that I think about it.
Yeah, it might as well be strength.
Is that strength or dexterity? It's one of the two.
Grappling, I'd say strength.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just gonna quickly grab Google. Yep, it's a strength versus. So it would be against your dex.
My dex?
Yes. Your
okay,
dex.
I got a 9 plus 2, so 11.
Yeah, you're not getting out of that.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have to roll against it. He just has like a guaranteed DC.
So his strength check not only was to bust the door down, but to definitely pick y'all up.
That's a cool looking creature, like a horse bird.
All right.
Okay.
So this creature flies in, grabs y'all, goes right out the door. And
is he being gentle? Like, is this hurting me? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the goal is not
You
to
feel
harm
you feel
it's to
firm
save
pressure,
you.
but it's not enough to hurt. Yeah.
What goes on with Al? Did he pick up Al too, or?
No, Al's already
Well,
outside. Al ran
Al
immediately.
ran out the door.
Oh, you're right.
What's
you're
going
right.
on with the people that were attacking us? Are they like, holy fuck, or are they like chasing us out the bar?
As you guys get
I don't
further
notice.
away, you
I'm
just
fighting a bird.
I'm screaming.
Like, what the hell?
I'm screaming, but I notice.
So as y'all get further away from it, you just hear pure and utter chaos erupt from that bar.
I guess he picks us up and he goes, but how long is where are we going, Aaron? I guess.
Where
Yeah.
Al goes.
Do
So
I know
he drops
it's
us
you
next to
either?
L.
Yeah,
Or I guess I
just dropped us
suspect
next
it
to
is.
Al.
Oh, okay.
Right,
So
so
we
you
only
two
flew
get.
a couple 100 foot.
Actually, you know what? You two give me a athletics check to see if you land on your feet.
Athletics
What's my
check.
athletics?
I set them
Okay, I
down
see.
gently.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
but
we can still
we
face
did
plant. We
get
are
put down by a
afraid.
giant bird. Yeah.
Can we do acrobatics instead, please?
I got 15 plus 3.
All right.
I got 6 plus 3.
Oh,
So
9.
you both are set down and you both kind of like stumble a little bit, but all in all, you're pretty much okay.
Oh, even with a
Okay.
9, that's crazy. Okay.
I feel like I kind of planted it pretty sturdily.
Okay, Zach, give us a description of the surrounding area. We're outside the bar. Are they chasing us? Are there any houses we can hide in?
So as of right now, you guys are currently tucked behind a house. You can somewhat hear the commotion in the distance, but it is very distant. It's probably about, I want to say about 7. Like
You
the
said-
door to the tavern is probably anywhere between 500 and 700 feet from you, but it's still in sight.
I'm still terrified. You said we're on the outside of a house?
Yes.
Are we on the side? Are we on the side with a door or a window?
A wall.
There's no entrance at all.
There's no entrance on this side. No.
Good landing.
I run to the nearest entrance, and I break in.
He just lands and books it.
I book it. I run to the nearest entrance and I go inside.
I don't.
Blindly.
I don't.
So you sprint for the door. You try to open it, and you just hear chugga, 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 and the door just kind of rattles.
Wait.
At this time, I reappear around the corner as my normal self.
Well, you're around the corner. I don't see you.
I was about to ask in this time, did this bird thing just like stay as a bird when it put me down, or what?
I like fly away to do a lap land and reappear as myself.
How does it look like when you shapeshift? Do you just like morph like the thing, or is there like a puff of smoke, or what happens? I'm just wondering for world building.
That's the DM's decision.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like the entire body just slowly morphs into it.
What's the time period for a shift like this? Because he was a pretty big creature.
It can. I'm gonna say no more than a second.
Okay. All right. So
I have an idea.
It's fast. It's fast as fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I went around the corner, right? I tried to open the door. Yes. It didn't work. I don't have a lockpicking set. I go in my backpack and I put on a costume. I come back around the corner. All you know is I ran off in fear around the corner. I came back out around the corner and I'm dressed as a cowboy.
Oh my god.
Full fucking chaps, button-up shirt, sheriff badge,
Just
hat.
you though. You're obviously you.
I perception check to see if I can see
not
right
obvious. It's not it's a good costume. It's not obvious.
Do I have to roll?
Check.
Yeah, you'd have to roll.
Okay.
You'd have to roll.
I'm perception checking.
And I'm rolling the roll they have to beat.
No,
14 plus 1,
19
15.
plus. What's my perception? 3. I got a dirty 22.
Damn.
15.
So Adam definitely fucking sees you.
Alvin
for who
eyes,
you are.
baby.
And fucking Aaron, you have a hunch, but you're not certain.
So we could.
Tiny
So
cowboy.
Aaron thinks I'm just some random tiny cowboy.
He has a hunch that it's you, but he's not certain. Adam, on the other hand, or sorry, Ham on the other end. Yeah, no, he's like,
okay.
nah.
I go up to them and I go, "Howdy, y'all. What's going on?"
Before you do that, I just want to. I immediately see you come around the corner. I don't say a damn thing. I just note, okay, he's a cowboy now, and I look back at Eli. I go, so what the hell was that about, man? They're not gonna I'm not welcome in that bar anymore, I'm sure.
I look at him and I say, "You're alive, aren't you?"
Yeah, I feel like it was an overreaction, and then you come in, Ian. Then you walked
Howdy,
over.
folks. What's going on?
Hello, dwarf man.
I laugh in its face.
Shut the fuck up.
Al just
Shut
looks at
up.
them and goes, "Who's this guy?"
Oh,
Al,
who's this respectable, muscular gentleman?
Al, you're stupid as shit. that's.
Do you say that in character?
Yeah,
I
I
roll.
say, Al, you're stupid as shit. That's.
Do you say that in character?
Hold
Yep,
on, hold on,
for
hold on.
real.
I throw a dagger at him.
Adam.
Nobody hurts my friend.
After he says, "Al, you're an idiot," I roll for investigation because I notice that Kyle is no longer in the group, and I'm
Yeah.
putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
I roll for
How
investigation.
does Al react?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll against his throw to try to parry it off with my shield or something?
Oh, hold on a second. I want to do the investigation portion
5.
first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Eli, you fail your investigation. All right. First things first. Ian,
Yes.
roll to hit. So just a d20.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't want to hurt him, so I have proficiency.
Bitch, you're throwing a dagger.
Yeah, but I have proficiency with my daggers. I want to hit him with the handle of my dagger.
Oh, he's throwing it backward? Like he's spinning it so it's trying to hit with the handle.
You still need to throw to hit. We'll
Yeah.
just consider it bludgeoning.
If you roll like a 5 or less, it's gonna hit me with the knife.
All right, wait. What's the roll? 20?
Yeah, it's a d20. Adam, what is your AC?
Is there a plus? Is there a plus?
No. You're
18.
Just bare
18 armor
d20.
class.
Okay. 9.
So you whip this
Can I
dagger
cast
at him.
you?
I don't.
And
Wait. Pause. I do not throw the +1 dagger. I throw the regular dagger because I have both
Okay,
in my inventory.
Okay.
I do not throw the good dagger I just got.
So you whip this dagger towards Ham, and it just flies right over his shoulder and into the tree in the distance.
Okay, thank God.
Can we pretend I just kind of like
You
I just
matrix
kinda
weaved it.
I dip my shoulder a little bit. I just turn a little bit and it goes. Shoo.
You President Trumpet.
Yeah, I President Trumpet. Like, well, that was I go. Well, that was a little much, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry, random citizen. I have a quick trigger finger when people insult people of handsome, muscular physique.
I throw my sickle towards it in
What
a
the
non
fuck?
in a non-lethal manner, in an intentional miss, but enough to scare him because I
Dude,
just saw him throwing that ham.
it's not a boomerang. It's not going back. All right, whatever. It ain't me.
I want to intentionally miss, but I want to
for
scare
it.
him.
Before he does that, I start walking.
I don't
start
know.
walking closer to go get my dagger, so he has a more
Because I
likely
don't know
chance
that
of
this
hitting me.
isn't Kyle.
You're
I do
giving
not
him
know that
advantage.
this isn't Kyle. I don't know that.
Hey,
I just think it's just some
thinks-
random dude that just threw something at my friend.
No, he thinks it's a sheriff who's
Yeah, he
coming
thinks
after
it's
the
a
bar.
random
Yeah.
sheriff.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess.
Not
roll
in a
ahead.
lethal manner. I want to scare him, not hit him.
Aaron,
You're using
actually,
us, you
write
got
this-
slashing and slashing.
Write this down, Ian. Aaron might actually just straight up be a fugitive. He's attacking a cop on site.
He is
even if
attacking
it's
a
just
cop
for
on site.
intimidation.
It's for intimidation. So 8.
You're not scaring shit.
Damn it.
He throws the dagger he throws the sickle at my feet and it just clatters to my boots. I pick it up and I snap it in half.
No.
No. I don't. It clatters to my feet. I look up. I turn into the rest of the town because I'm too invested in my character, and I say, "Everybody, come quick! He just assaulted a police officer!"
And on that note, I turn and start running for the woods.
I also
Al-
follow him. I follow
Al
him.
also follows.
I completely forgot my previous life. I'm too invested in the character, and I now believe I am the sheriff of this town.
And that's
I fully believe I am the sheriff of this town right now.
That's the episode. Zach, give us an outro based on what we're currently in our situation.
And you know what they say, crit
with that-
happens.
And with that, the three figures dash off into the woods, while the one stands there completely invested in this new persona that they concocted out of thin air. See you next time on Crit Happens.